the history of our city. And now, to get things started, her honor, Mayor Byeeee.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. 20 bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't feel enchanted, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey.
What up, Kane? You need to add this song to your playlist. This song is a banger, man. This song officially bangs. What up, Emerald? Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm just gonna let this play out. I can't really hear it personally because it's on the other like audio input that I can't hear when I'm playing on the Switch. But I just let it play out for you guys, you know. Why is it so bright? Your little white balance correction. That made it worse. That's far worse. It's not that bright in here. Calm down. It's not great. So why is it doing this? It is as bright as ever in here. There we go. Kind of, a little better. Not really that much better. Just like turn it all the way down. That's kind of normal. Whatever. What up, everybody? Happy Halloween. This is not really a Halloween themed stream because I don't have any horror games to play, and I don't want to buy like another game. Honestly, I just bought Outer Worlds and Borderlands, and like didn't play hardly any of them. So, I mean, I'm gonna play a lot more Outer Worlds. That one's not like dead. But like Borderlands 3 I bought and like barely played at all. It's like I can't buy another horror game right now. I haven't worked since the last time I bought 2 video games. That's too much. And I want to get like Luigi's Mansion 3 at some point. I don't know, man. Just saw your comment, Aaron, FYI, it still had... I was just joking, man. I'm sorry. I was just joking, dude. I don't care that you weren't able to make it. I mean, I care that you weren't there, but like, I'm not mad that you weren't able to make it, is what I should say. I don't know if anyone's gonna go trick-or-treating tonight because it's like 30 degrees out, but I am the only person home at my house. My roommate had to go to class, so I'm glad you're starting to recover, man. That sucks. That really sucks. Why is the camera off so bad today? It looks very white. It just looks very, very white. Is it somewhere in the hat? Is it somewhere in the hat with the white on it? Is that what's causing it? Who did that? Messing with the white balance, I think. Yeah, I think that was it. I don't know. It's just, it looks very off. I'll just jacket way red. There we go. That's better. That's a little too red now. Chat, why is this camera fighting me so much? There? That looks more normal, kind of. No, and then adjust. Whatever. I don't care. I have a better camera quality than most streamers as is, so whatever. We'll do one with whatever the hell is going on right now. Trying to figure out why the lighting is so different, but whatever. You started to recover, that's good, man. Tonsillitis sucks. Alright, that's enough of Mario Odyssey, one-up gal. Fudgin' loves swing jazz. Who doesn't love swing jazz? Alright, what kind of weirdo wouldn't like swing jazz? I kind of expected this to be a low-key stream today. I don't know how long we'll stream for. I mean, it's Halloween. Like I said, I may have to like abruptly get up and go give candy to trick-or-treaters at some point. What up, Brandon? But I kind of expect that like a lot of people, you know, will be out doing Halloween stuff or trick-or-treating and probably not watching streams now. So I figured we'd hop on because I didn't stream yesterday. But we'll see how long it goes for. If it ends up being a solid stream, we'll go for the long haul. If not, I'm gonna play it easy and probably go play Fortnite because that's what I, you know, it'd make my life easy. He's flying around me again to, what? Oh, the gnat? Dumbest notifications on my phone, dude. These stupid apps are like, oh, we haven't seen you in forever. Let's start flooding you with notifications. What up, Brandon? You want to know what was spooky in my day? What was spooky in your day, Kane, since you're younger than me? I definitely, we've had the same days, and I've had more than you have. Him Nat flying around me and going to give him the clip. Wow, that sentence was a struggle and a half. Give that Nat the clap hands, Emerald. You give him the clap hands. Tried to watch it afterwards, but couldn't, cause boy, you done effed up. Skipping over that wrestling side quest was pretty dumb. Bro, how am I supposed to know that? How is I supposed to know that? All right. I couldn't get my veins found and had to postpone my MRI after being stabbed multiple times. Being an adult is spooky, kids. Wouldn't recommend it. I'm not even a real adult. I can agree with that. Being an adult is the spookiest, scariest thing. That's why, as my costume, I've dressed up as an adult today. Kind of. I also kind of look the same as I did, like, as a teenager. Except I had long hair as a teenager. And now I don't. Oh, this level is already trash. I don't even effing know. Speedrun 20 seconds. How much time do I have? I have 300 seconds. Why does this feel like this is just gonna be 15 different paths that all kill me instantly? Because it is. Okay, so we need an exclamation mark block. This is so bad. Why do people make these levels? First of all, this is where the real spooks come in tonight, chat. The real spooks of tonight are that we're gonna play Endless, and Endless is all trash. Why is there a checkpoint? What do you think? You think this is the secret? Nope. This is hot garbage, dude. They made a mistake. 2 of the strongest party members plus a super secret boss were all missed out on. Dude. Well, Mac, I hate to point fingers, but you kind of missed a really crucial stream then. Oh, shoot, I should have backed out because that was the first level and it was literally unfair troll trash. This level. Temple of the Miscellaneous 3. Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out what did you want me to do here that I didn't do. Should have backed out and started over, but whatever. This will be our warm-up run. This won't even count this one. I think you gotta go. You gotta do that. Can't go up. Ugh. I don't have a really bad feeling that that is like an essential shell. I hate making these little 1x1 jumps, dude. Absolute trash. Yeah, I think you're supposed to shell jump here. I don't think there's any possible way to do this without shell jumping. That is rough, buddy. I almost just played Outer Worlds tonight too, but then I didn't think about it until it was like too late. So random statistic papers on tax bracket, how much gets spent on things that won't benefit us at the kids? This is spooky. What? Throw a random statistics paper on tax brackets? And how much gets spent on things that won't benefit us at the kids? Yes, that is very spooky. Hit the kids with your financial and fiscal responsibilities, Kane. Ooh. You're right, I probably should have been there. It's okay, man. You were sick. I'm just saying, you know, it was just bad circumstance. I think I also didn't save at the right point. I think I saved like right after that and didn't start making more save points until after that. Yeah, so this is literally impossible. What up, Iron Sheep? See, chat, this is scary. What's scary is all these levels are gonna be garbage. It's the scariest thing imaginable. It's actually really tough. You want me to make this like 1x1 jump with this shell? Oh, god dang it. I felt so good for a split brief second as I was about to make that. And when you grow up, you're gonna have to do math every day. That's not true, dude. When do you ever do math as an adult? If anything, my math has gone down significantly as an adult. Especially since I quit engineering school. I jumped! I was jumping, man. I can't stay to watch, but wanted to swing by and wish y'all a happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Go get you some legs, sheep. And when you grow up, you're gonna have, yeah. I don't think this level is as bad. Certainly difficult. Difficult level to get warmed up on. You're doing basic calculus right now? How? This is not basic calculus. Look, dude, Kane. Not to throw my expertise around, but I think if anybody's the calculus expert here, it's me. I really would challenge anybody in chat to know more about calculus than I did. I say I did because God knows. Fuck, dude, what? It's anybody that puts a 1-up block jump in their level is trash. It's like the hardest, dumbest thing to do. I hate it so much, dude. What's really spooky? Premature diabetes and obesity from too much candy. Lives go down by 1. Easy. Easy is relative, Kane. Always relatively speaking. No, you needed to come with me. Oh my god, you don't need the shell. You can just jump. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Well, we certainly have been overcomplicating this situation. That's fine. That's kind of what I do, though. So, you know, no harm, no foul there. This is an odd level. I don't think I've seen a level design like this, where it's like branching paths of random blocks scattered everywhere. Kind of an interesting concept. Be better without these little like 1-up, 1x1 jumps, for sure. No, you're gonna come around, aren't you? I'm on to you. Surgeon Hell Hazard Warning should come out with Halloween. Masked Silver Shamrock Company does not responsibility for black magic mishaps, snake bugs, bites, etc. coming out of your mouth and eyes. What is that from? I saw that on Facebook and I don't even know what that was from. I could tell it was a reference to something. Is it a reference to like Goosebumps or something? Really pulling the I went to math school? Math school is not a thing. Okay, Albert Einstein. Look, chat, I get a lot of flack for doing a lot of stupid stuff in video games, alright? Let me have this one thing. Alright, I'm not the total dummy that you may have come to believe. Where do I go? Can I even make this? So, I'm learning a lot about, like, making small jumps on this level. Mario Maker, but every time you jump, there's a 10% jump scare audibly sounds. Bro, that's Fortnite right now. I also thought about playing Fortnite for Halloween. I figured it was a twofold thing, because on the one hand, it would be scary for all the people that don't want me to play Fortnite. And on the other hand, it's also just terrifying because there's really annoying zombies that pop out, like, literally all the time right now. So either way, you know, spooks. I'll come down here. Oh, is this level, like, it's just gonna go on forever, isn't it? I just have a feeling like we're not even, like, halfway through this level right now. Certainly, like, ramping up the difficulty, I guess, by just littering the level with piranha plants everywhere. I mean, that's one way to say you're ramping up difficulty. Please do not come down here. I think he's stuck. I think he's, like, permanently stuck, dude. What he gets for jumping around like a jerk. I haven't slept at all? Bro. I didn't think you had. I saw that you, like, didn't you get on and stream again or something, or was my Twitter just failing to update me? Bro, you are so devious, dude. If this pipe doesn't have 3 1-ups in it, I told you we weren't even a third of the way through the level. This level is unnecessarily long. God dang it. I was doing so well. What up, Donald? Yeet to you, man. And exploding faces with spiders coming out. Halloween Ill Seasons of the Witch. Halloween 3 Seasons of the Witch. I've never seen that. Never like really heard of that, honestly. Imagine somebody saying they know more than you about working in film because they went to film school. Well, they'd be wrong. That's a very different circumstance. Do you guys work in math? Do you guys have a math-based career? Because I'd be down to hear it if you did. Because right now it wouldn't be like someone saying they know more about film than me because they went to film school. It'd be like someone saying they know more about film because they went to film school than someone who has only watched movies. And exploding faces with spiders coming out as well. Also, it's 30 degrees here. I was going to say that earlier. It's like literally freezing cold tonight for the first time all year. So I really don't know if we're going to get any trick-or-treaters. More candy for me, I guess. Yes, I did more Isaac right before I went to the dock. Nice. Well, darn, Kane, you done stayed up, man. Guess I'm just gonna have to play some solo Fortnite tonight. Actually, my roommate said he'll be back around 11, and I feel like he only told me that because he probably wants to play Fortnite. I have such an odd relationship with Fortnite, man. I'll go back and forth. Like, sometimes I play, and I feel like I'm doing terrible, and I'm getting really good scores, and then the exact opposite will happen. Okay, this seems not as nefarious. And I think I'm gonna try to stream Outer Worlds tomorrow. Give it one more try. I don't know if that's a fair time to give it a try though. Friday streams are always dead, so I feel like I may get poor results regardless of what I stream tomorrow. Stupid maze level, dog. If I don't get 1-ups for this level, which I'm fairly certain I will not, I'm gonna be real upset. I'll probably back out and start the run over at that point. Are you eating it or is it eating you? The Stuff, 1985. What? Is that a quote from a movie? Or is that the title of a movie? Imagine saying that you're educated in something and got an education in something and saying you're smarter than someone who's not educated. Yeah, I know, I'm such a bastard. Somebody cancel me already. Remember a typing game they made us play in school where if you don't keep up with the time limit, the game just goes on until you keep up? This year I'm a boomer for Halloween. Oh, I'll have fun ruining the economy, Kane. I really don't like that it keeps making me blind fall, although it hasn't particularly punished me for it yet. I didn't know if I should go for that top jump or the lower jump, and I was like very nervous either way. So man, I don't know. It's like I want to finish Lisa, but I literally streamed Lisa for 20 minutes with 0 viewers, so I kind of don't know if I'm gonna stream it again. Maybe I'll only stream it during daytime streams. I think that's a smart thing to do. You damn millennials. You damn millennials not just sucking it up when I ruined the economy for you. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, you want me to actually like kill this guy? Okay. Whatever you want, game, you got it, baby. You know I'm here for you. You die already? You die already? You die already? Bro, not cool. You gotta be like a couple hits away. There you go. There you go. Nobody cares about Bowser, bro. Bowser hasn't been a good boss in a game since like the year he came out. Even then, like, calling Bowser a boss is a pretty weak statement. Alright, 0 1-ups for that travesty of a level. Whatever that concept was. Random maze of pain level. Alright, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna start a new run. A new, better run. We lost 2 lives on a level that's literally a troll level and then swapped over. Let's back out. Let's try it again. Like I said, chat, very spooky, right? Very scary stuff. That level was terrifyingly bad. Company who made the stuff, alien yogurt, is not responsible for it eating your insides or brain or addiction. And yes, it is a quote that is the stuff from the horror movie. It's a red coin collector speedrun. Oh, just kill me now. Not actually though, please game, because I know you take that kind of thing a little too seriously sometimes. The arrows are poorly placed in this level. I hate that. Oh, cool. Well, now I'm probably gonna die. Yep, dude, I hate when indicators are off. If you're gonna put arrows and stuff in your level, they gotta like be at the actual point where you should jump. Bowser is not a boss. Bowser is a boss, but not a boss battle. Okay, fair enough. That's a I think accurate way to spin it, Brandon. Somebody, yeah. Oh yeah, speed run. Gotta run. Gotta run, right? Easy. Z-E. I don't know how tight it is too. Usually a 50-second speedrun is like not a real issue. Normally 50-second speedruns means you probably have a pretty generous amount of time. You never know. Every level is different. Ooh, okay. That part's super awkward and really poorly placed. Are you a horror movie fan? I haven't really watched very many horror movies. There are horror movies I like, but I wouldn't consider myself like a big fan, I guess. Not because I dislike them, but because I'm not really experienced with it. I love The Shining, which isn't, I guess it's more like psychological thriller. What other horror movies? I mean, I saw Us, again. I feel like most horror movies that I like just end up being like psychological thrillers. I don't know if they really count as horror movies. Oh, whack, dog. Totally whack. Aaron just loves horror movies. You make it sound like I hate horror movies. I don't hate horror movies. I just haven't seen a lot of them. I've really been wanting to watch Hereditary. Haven't really gotten a chance. I was gonna watch it one night. My roommate was like, no, let's watch it together. And then like a couple nights later, I was like, okay, let's have a drink and watch that movie. And he was like, oh, I don't want to watch it because I'll, you know, I get scared. Well, it's like, why'd you tell me to wait on you to watch the movie if you didn't want to watch it? So I haven't watched it still. There we go. Dude, F this swamp, bro. Wow, that was not a bad level. Not a great level. Not like, it definitely could have gone a little better. The thwomp placement could have been better, and the marker placements could have for sure been better. But overall, it's not bad. Not bad. Getting pretty close to the world record too. You know, because James Rolfe is a director. Horror movies are cheap. Most horror movies are cheap. The thing about horror movies is they have the highest return on investment of any genre of movie. Most movies will be considered a success if they have a 2 or 3 to 1 return on investment for profits. Horror movies routinely, like, as a success, may get like 50 to 1, 100 to 1 returns because they film these movies on like micro budgets of like $500K or less, and then they end up making millions and millions of dollars, you know? Like Paranormal, dirt cheap. Saw was dirt cheap. Like, these movies like had a gigantic returns on investment. There is not any other movie made after or today like The Stuff. I kind of want to watch this, dude. You even intrigued me. It's Spooky Day. Yes, it is Spooky Day, Donald. It is Spooky Day, and we're celebrating with spookingly terrible levels. Not even 5. Yeah, dude. Honestly, if you have no money, the best movie you could make is a horror movie because it's so easy to make a cheap horror movie. It's best if you know somebody who knows how to do like actual like props and costumes. That's suspicious. But even if you don't know someone who does props and costumes, you always have options. You know, like look at Paranormal. Paranormal is nothing. Oh my god. Oh, that's dumb. Now, let's go reset that. No, Minimalist Dracula is a made not comic book. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of horror movies like that. So silly. The like that have come out was It Chapter 1 and 2. I really liked It Chapter 1. I haven't seen It Chapter 2. I heard It Chapter 2 was a little overly long. I also didn't really feel like It Chapter 1 was that much of a horror movie. It had, I don't know. I guess that's my thing, is it's like, to me, it's like, they're horror movies, but then they don't really scare me most of the time. I never really watched any horror movies when I was young. I was always too afraid. Like, I was afraid of being afraid of horror movies, so I didn't watch a lot of them. This is creative. Not a bad level design, honestly. Surprisingly enough. So I never watched any as a kid. The first horror movie, I should have jumped, but like, how the hell was I supposed to know that? Jumping on that one bit totally threw off all of what I was doing. It broke my brain. Half the movie is just a dude talking to the camera. Yeah, have you seen Requiem for a Dream? No, I have not. Chat, you know what movie I have seen? Elves. The horror movie Elves, based around Santa and Christmas and elves, and it is truly terrible, chat. It's way more fun if you do it correctly. I don't like this level. We can get some 1-ups on this level. This could be a good start to an expert run, dude. I want to expand my horror movie taste for sure. Like, I want to watch more. There are a lot of people I work with in the film industry who are like obsessed with horror movies, dude. Like, that is like a big thing. Like, there is a lot of guys in the movie industry who just like, that is what they're into, is horror movies. Like, that's their big shtick. Oh my god, I seriously thought that was about to kill me. I was about to be so mad. So mad. This is a tough jump, dude. This level's not bad. This level's like tough but fair. I'm really glad that doesn't kill me. Like, we Plan 9 from Outer Space. Dude, I have not seen very many horror movies at all. I've seen like 0 horror movies. Basically assume that if it's a horror movie, I haven't seen it. That's the easiest assumption you can make, is that no, I have not seen any horror movie you want me to have seen. I've seen Goosebumps. I used to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? Those were banging shows. Ugh. Is there a thwomp up there? Wait, can I just like bait the thwomp down? Now I gotta get all the way back there though. I don't know if I'm doing that part right or not, dude. Grindhouse exploitation is another favorite of mine. Here's what I don't like. I like horror movies that like get into your mind and try and scare you. I want to watch the Babadook as well. What up, Fireflower? Boo to you too. Happy Halloween, my boy. More like Happy Halloween, my boo. I prefer horror movies that are psychological horror that try and like scare you without. I don't like movies that are like slasher gore porn kind of movies, you know? Like a lot of the 80s slasher movies, anything where people are getting like horribly maimed and dismembered, that's more disgusting than horror to me. Not a big fan of those. Like, I want horror movies that are gonna like mess with my head. That was incredibly close. Okay, wait. There's a thwomp up here though, right? Can I just like bait the thwomp down? I think I gotta get this thing. That was it. God, once you hit the wall, what are you supposed to do? If you go down, you get hit by spikes. If you don't, if you jump off, you get hit by spikes. You just damned one way or the other, my guys. Let's see. That's what the exploitation of Grindhouse does. Yep, screwed that one up. I should do one. I should do a horror movie. I wanted to do a 15-second horror movie contest. That was a contest that used to exist. I don't think they do them anymore, which is a shame because it was like a really fun concept. I used to, at the old hotel I used to work at, we had this shut down wing with like all the lights taken out in it. And it's just this long hallway. It's like, it was 20 rooms long because that was like, you know, how many rooms are down in the old hotel. And it's like that old style hotel with like doors on the inside and the outside. It's this long, terrifying hallway with no lights in it. And it's like all decrepit. I wouldn't even have to set dress it, like, cause it's literally in terrible shape. I have like being tall totally screwed me over there. And I've got 16 shinies. Byeeee, watch your mouth, kid. You're not old enough to talk like that. One of those short notice contests. You should do one. Yeah, that'd be fun. Do be streaming Luigi's Mansion. No, I'm not gonna stream Luigi's Mansion. I already saw like, I saw like 8 people, I swear to God, streaming that today. Anybody I know who anybody who I follow who streams Nintendo games, ever, like Smash Bros or Mario Maker, they're all streaming Luigi's Mansion 3. So honestly, I think it'd be a really boring stream. Luigi's Mansion is like, it's just literally like a simple, easy puzzle game, right? All you do is like hang out in a mansion, explore, solve puzzles. There's virtually no combat. I think it'd be really boring to watch a Let's Play of it. I'm not gonna watch a Let's Play of it, you know? I saw everybody else playing it. I mean, not just even for spoilers. I was just genuinely like, this does not look like a fun thing. Bro, being tall totally got me killed, dude. This run is like trashed. That scared me was from It Chapter 1 with the projection where the lady on the slide turned into Pennywise. The projection part was really good. That was like probably my favorite one. You dare insult Luigi's Mansion? I didn't insult Luigi's Mansion. I'm telling you the truth that Luigi's Mansion isn't a good stream game. There's a lot of really fun video games to play that make really bad games to stream. There's a difference between games that are just fun to play and games that are fun to play and good to stream. Like, games need to be entertaining to your audience too. One of the reasons why like Fortnite has become so popular is because like it's really exciting to watch other people play Fortnite, especially people who are good at it, you know? It is exciting to watch people be really good at Fortnite, like any competitive shooter game, any competitive game at all, because you get to like kind of live vicariously through them, you know? That's why Mario Maker is fun, because it's fun to watch people either both struggle and succeed through really difficult levels that require high skill. It's fun to watch people get trolled, fun to watch people play, you know. But like Luigi's Mansion is would just literally be me sitting around being like, okay, what do I do? Oh, I don't know, I'm stuck. This is like such a weird jump. I've never had to. See, chat, I told you. I hate the wall jump mechanics, dude. Wall jump mechanics are trash. Timing is so odd, dude. What up, Ardu? Red Dead Redemption 2 fan. How's it going today? I don't think spin jump is what we want. I think spin jumping's too slow. I don't think there's any way to like get the spin jump. When he popped out of where the projector was aimed, dude, yeah, I think that was probably the scariest part of the movie for me too. Tucker Conroy has let's played it and made it entertaining. Checkmate. It's an in-depth horror adventure. Yeah, but let me ask you this, Kane. Has he beaten the game before? Did he have an idea of how to get through the puzzles prior to let's playing it? Because that makes a huge difference. Also, let's playing versus streaming means that he's allowed to stop and cut out bits that are boring if he gets stuck. Or if he has to cheat and look something up. There's like, there's a big difference on that. Puzzle games definitely work better for let's plays than they do for streams. Chat, I'll tell you what I was actually considering let's play or streaming recently. I was thinking about just streaming Mario Odyssey. I kind of been wanting to play Mario Odyssey again. That game was so fun. It's officially been like 2 years. And I figure, you know, I think now is a good time to like get on it, dude. Play Super Meat Boy. No one wants to watch me play Super Meat Boy. I've not gotten to play the new Luigi's Mansion yet. I have a friend who got it. He said he would let me borrow it. Probably just gonna borrow it or rent it from like Redbox or something. I tell you what, chat, if I could rent it from Redbox, I would consider doing like a 12-hour stream. Thank God, dude. Oh, I don't have to do that jump again. Thank God. If I could rent it from Redbox, I don't even need coins anymore, do I? I would totally consider streaming it. I probably should sell Link's Awakening and buy Luigi's Mansion too if I was gonna do it. It's a really interesting snake block. This might be the best snake block level I've ever played, honestly. It's actually fun. It's actually challenging and using the snake block in creative ways that don't suck, dude. I watch puzzle strategy streams all the time. It's good for you. I don't know, dude. Hell, man, I have a hard time getting anybody to watch anything that's not Mario Maker some days. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's annoying. I'd watch you play Meat Boy. I think I own Meat Boy. I think I could play it if I was so inclined. I don't know, man. I could consider Meat Boy. Well, I just kind of want to play Odyssey again, though, dude. Odyssey looks like super fun. I mean, Odyssey is super fun. I've played it before. I don't know why I said it looks fun, like I haven't played and beaten it and gotten 500 plus moons. That snake block gonna come all the way up here. I feel like I could cheese this, but it's probably not. Oh. Well, I don't like that. I hate finding out their secret blocks because I get propelled upward into them and take damage because of it. Neat. Let me guess, you've thrown in an unnecessary boom boom fight at the end of your level for absolutely no reason at all. Get ready to boo, chat. What about Little Mario's roller coaster? That was a good level in my eyes. I don't remember that. Probably. I liked all the Little Mario levels. They were fun and difficult. It's like a challenge part? Are we like, it's like, we're gonna rehash all the ideas? What is this, chat? This is some kind of actually properly, decently designed Mario Maker level? In endless mode? One that wasn't just provided to me by the chat? I could not believe it. Look, Mazda J's online. Ow. That didn't feel great. It did not feel great. Top 110 spooky moments in non-spooky games. Boo. All of them are Fortnite recently as it keeps throwing zombies at my face because that getting annoying. Or what? I didn't even do that. How do you make those corners? Oh, I see. Oh god, that was a little close. This is creative. I would like to not die anymore. You going, snake. Okay, please be the end of the level. Like, this level is decent, but like, we get it. Alright, time to move on. The new Modern Warfare looks scary. Scary bad. Scary bad with its terrible game practices of DLC and outdated ways to like, get money. I don't know, man. I really, like, I used to really enjoy Call of Duty. And I think if I, just from like a playing perspective, I think I would still really enjoy Call of Duty. I think the problem is that, like, I just can't get behind their business practices and how annoying they are. You know? It is genuinely a deal breaker for me to play Mario Maker, to play Call of Duty like that. It's the end of the level. Oh, thank God. That was long, dude. That was like a long level. Was that the first one? Or the second one? That was the second one, right? Price just flips a civilian with C4 and he just dies. You can shoot a baby in it. I saw you could shoot a baby, but none of you, if you shoot the baby, you get sent back to like the loading screen, right? Any stream bullies I should worry about? Not really. Maybe Byeeee, but he's mostly harmless. Pretty tame. Everybody here is pretty nice. I don't really put up with people being mean. Shut up, Kane. Except me, apparently. I just told Kane to shut up for no reason. Man, am I the stream bully? Damn. That one, you know, it's the people you least expect. All right, what am I doing here? No clear condition. Aziz, challenge you. All right, Aziz. And sorry, maybe? It's got 10 likes. That's an insane amount of likes for... Oh. Okay. That was real dumb. That was real dumb. Kane bullies everyone. Kane, you don't bully anybody. Who's Byeeee? He was just here in chat a second ago. Bruh. This level has 10 likes, huh? 10 likes. Byeee's fine. He's not bad. If he actually bullied anybody else, I would just ban him for real. Like, what do you actually want me to do? Oh, you want me to wait for that stupid fireball to come through. Don't like being on a timer for a door that I can't even see. I'm BC. Oh, dude, I think there was definitely cheese there if I could have made that jump. There was definitely cheese there. Oh, yeah, because if I was... What? What just happened, dude? How did I die? One of the greatest pro wrestlers of the decade dressed up as Sans from Undertale and had his theme from Megalovania played on national TV. I just saw the clip of that on Twitter. That's amazing. God dang it, chat. Like, at the end of the day, it's a good thing that the controls in this game are so tight that even like minor little inputs like that can have that big of a difference. On the opposite hand, I literally just died because I like fractionally input that thing differently. And that sucks. Told you there was cheese, chat. Told you there was cheese, chat. So this feels like an intentional route, which makes me worried I'm gonna die. Now it's still going. I feel like if it was gonna kill me, it would have killed me by now. My worry now is that I might end up going the wrong direction. You know what I mean? Like if there's like a specific direction of like keys and doors that we were supposed to go in, now that we've come from the opposite direction. Oh, you. Not cool, dog. You think you're cool, but you're not cool. I don't want to take that just yet. Okay, so I think if you come from the other side, you do that. Take this fire flower to go, por favor. And there's no way to make... Yeah, there's no way you're making it up to that other key door. Yeah, I love Red Dead Redemption 2. He does, for sure. He definitely does. Won't bully to you like the best art. What? I won't bully. Yeah, your biggest problem with Byeeee will be comprehending what he's typing out half the time. Oh yeah, Kane, you missed the Lisa stream too, where we had all of the we had all the pro wrestling stuff going on. So wait, can I eat? I can't eat this guy, can I? I can't reach him. My God, I can't get free of Yoshi's grasp, dude. Okay. Not really sure what to do here. I also legitimately like cannot get off Yoshi to save my life right now. I feel like what the game wants me to do is somehow eat this fireball, but that's literally impossible. There's literally no way, because I'll just get hit by as Yoshi and he'll come off. What pro wrestling things did I miss? There was a whole little subplot with pro wrestling stuff, but apparently we messed it up. But I have an idea. What if, can I take one of these shells and spit the shell past the wall? Is that possible? No, right? Like, what if I get, like, right here? No. I guess we just gotta go back. Maybe? No way to go back from here either, though. Okay, so I'm actually just confused then. What's the point of this Yoshi? And this key and this door and this entire route? Maybe we legit broke the game by going the wrong way. Oh yeah, you also missed cutting hands off. That was pretty metal. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna kill you a second time, I guess. I can figure out where the heck to go. Come on, Yoshi, please come back. Please come back, Yoshi! I'm getting scared, man. Getting scared. Can eat his hammer? That's cool. I never knew that. Can't eat him, though. Can I eat his hammer and then throw it back at him? Yes, you can. Cool. I'm actually running out of time, and I have literally no idea what this level wants me to do. I'm so confused, man. What am I supposed to do? She's been cooking these burger-looking things, and I thought of doing 3-cheese mushroom burger with some cane sauce. What was the context of that? Oh, I challenged my best friend to a cook-off and was going to send her a picture of my food. I forgot that she's a light Muslim, and I don't know if she eats certain food. That is going to make it difficult. Challenge my best friend. Yeah, well, good luck on that. Just don't die and you'll be fine. I'm about to die because of the timeout. I don't even have any other options. Like, there's gotta be something here. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Literally, like, there's no routes here, though. I mean, was all this just a trap to go the wrong direction? Like, no, right? Like, this level doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this level doesn't make any sense, dude. I don't know what to say to that. This level is just honestly confusing. I see what it wants you to do. So, like, we definitely went the right way. Want to be in the same room as her and cook for her family to have them shame her? I mean, just find something she can eat and cook it up right, man. Oof. I might have to skip this level. It's gonna suck now that we've already lost, like, 3 or 4 lives on it. But, like, it literally just... I'm so confused, dude. It makes no sense to me. How are we supposed to light that bomb? Like, that's clearly what you gotta do. You gotta get that bomb to light on fire somehow. There was something... Okay, so there was definitely something there with that, what was it? That fireball, that little fire cheap thing, whatever it's called. Oh, don't go that way. Oh, you're gonna waste all my time, dude. Oh, god dang it, now I gotta go this way. This way sucks, because it's filled with fireballs. Oh god. Yeah, this is the normal way to go, I guess. We cheesed it like just a little bit. Alright. I'm so perplexed though, man. Like, it definitely doesn't want you to go backwards. There's gotta be some way for Yoshi to, like, tongue that fire thing. Die. I don't want to die. I want to die, but I also don't want to waste this firepower, you know? Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't get any more wasted than that. Dude, okay, apparently it does. What the f— Wait, do I have to bait him into shooting down here? Shoot your fireballs over here. No, it doesn't go through wall. Yeah, they do. What stopped it that time? Shoot your fireball over here, dude. Oh, the shell stopped it. Is that what I really have to do, is bait his fireballs over into this shot? Which apparently he doesn't want to fire. He wants to fire everywhere except the one direction I need him to actually fire. That's it. No, 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 dude. What is the placement here? This is really bad design. It's like an awful level, honestly. Okay, it literally don't see how I could possibly angle it any more than that. So maybe this isn't the solution. I literally had him all the way in the left corner and was baiting him back. Nah, it doesn't work, dude. The angle just doesn't work. What? What? Made that jump every time and then suddenly completely lost the ability to make that jump entirely. That's so fun. I love, like, falling for a thing 3 times in a row after, like, not having it kill you at all. Oh. This is bad, chat. I'm just gonna go play popular something. You know about my pizza addiction? No, but I could have guessed from last night. Alright, this is starting to piss me off. I'm so bad at endless, dude. I'm just, like, so awful at it. I don't have the attention span for it or the patience for all this garbage. We'll play a couple popular courses and just call it an extremely short stream, I guess. I was been talking mad crap on me for eating pizza this entire week. When you say eating pizza this entire week, I mean you've been eating pizza like every day this week? 1 level for all platforming levels, 2 checkpoints and 3 1-ups. Difficulty 3 out of 5 stars. This is like the perfect description. Hey, Kane. That is not healthy. You should not do that. And you're going to die. Like, actually die. Damn. Different kinds of pizza, though. What? Why would you think that was my problem with what you said? That was... The variety of pizzas you're eating was in no way my concern. Like, not for a single second was that what I was worried about when we were talking about pizza. Yeah, it was terrible. It'd be really hard to get that, like, spin turnaround momentum right there. Alright, and jumping over. There's some days you got it, some days you don't. You're dying anyways. I mean, everyone bites the dust one day. Look, I mean, me too, but I'm gonna be healthy until I turn like 65, and then I'm gonna start letting it go. You can't just give up at the age of 19. You gotta put in the effort now so that you make it to the later ages. And then, once you're older and there's no point anymore, then you give up. Dude, I am so horribly triggered by my camera quality today. It is... I have no idea why. Literally no reason at all. Is so vastly different than normal. I got totally juked there. That platform tricked me, dog. That platform absolutely just suckered me into that. Alright, Chad, it's almost 6 o'clock. That means it's almost the potential time for trick-or-treaters, if there will be any. I think last year my roommate said there were like 3. I think that combined with the weather of this year, I'm gonna guess, I don't even think we're literally gonna not get a single person. Kind of a crazy jump. I liked it. Who decided what Mario songs did and did not make it into this? 'Cause I feel like they definitely chose some pretty great ones. Some like kind of obscure bangers for Mario as well. Not the exact track list you would maybe assume. But then I feel like on the same hand, it's like maybe there's, oh, God, dang it, some missing. But this is gonna take me down earlier anyway, so 30 in my 60s. What? What is your disease, Kane? Kane, with the rate that modern medicine grows, you know, you never know, man. Humans and things get better literally every single year. We basically live in the future. Who knows, man? Maybe they'll just 3D print you an entirely new body in 10 years. Not what the game was looking for, apparently. My liver disease. Maybe you'll get a new liver, dude. Dude, they're gonna be able to 3D print organs soon enough. Some conspiracy theorists would argue that maybe they already can and they just don't because they want to keep the poor people down. But I don't really subscribe to like that level of conspiracy theory. Like the people who are like, they cured cancer forever ago. Like, that's not true. You know how much money you could make off the cure for cancer? I just don't see any alternative where there's like, not curing cancer somehow makes you more money. And it's all about money. She's got a new liver, forehead, raw liver, Isaac Kappa. Bro, I can go to the grocery store and buy it. Wow. Wow. This room scared the hell out of me, I gotta admit it. It got me. See, chat, nice, all sorts of spooks and scares in this game. Playing popular levels is so... Dang it. Was not ready to go to the left, dude. Men's cancer treatments are baller, but they cost a lot. True. True. But like better cures for cancer. Ones that don't involve like severely poisoning yourself. Hey, we beat the level. Well, basically. There's always an opportunity to still screw it up. Case in point. Kinda wasn't actually expecting there to be a way to screw it up. Kinda thought it'd actually just be in the level, but goes to show you should never assume anything. Okay. Easy. I think I just confused cancer with AIDS. You can't cure AIDS, you can treat AIDS. You can survive with AIDS now. It's not what it used to be. Platforming Adventures in Amazon. Fun platform level for people who like a challenge with 2 checkpoints. Now chat, look how important it is to put like proper descriptions and things. What I said, my dude? I'm confused what you said now. I don't think you said what you think you said. There is a chat log to prove what you said. I think I've played a level like this before. Definitely not this one, but one that felt like it was probably designed by the same person. Treatment does not equal cure, correct. Ugh. Oh, that jump was so bad it physically hurt, man. I could see it from a mile away that was not making where we needed to make it. should go back to playing the Binding of Isaac too. Watching Kane, you know, stumble his way through that game. God dang it. It's really invigorated my love for it. It made me want to hop back in and show Kane how to actually play. Give tutorial land. I could give educational Binding of Isaac streams. Tell me about the subs going up and down. Oh, so it's still showing me two different numbers, so I don't really know what's happening. I just did it again. I don't know, man. It's been really weird. Ever since I hit 975 subs, everything has been like a real struggle. Even before that, really since I hit 950 subs. Like, momentum slowed down, which I figured was probably because of work, and probably was. Then it was hard to get it back, and then it started evening out, and then totally flatlined at 975 for like a week. I haven't gone a week without going positive on my sub count in like 6 months to a year. So like really sucked to hit it randomly when I'm so close to 1,000. And then they did a sub purge where they got rid of a bunch of inactive accounts, quote unquote, because every time they do that, while they say they're getting rid of inactive accounts, they somehow manage to get rid of tons of actually active accounts. To use like 1 to 2 subs and gain them back, then lose them. Happened to me at 560. That's what was happening to me at 975. 975 was like up and down, up and down, up and down, without ever actually like breaking back past 975. I was up to like 976, I think, and then made it all the way back down to 972 at one point, which like really sucked. And that wasn't a sub purge or anything. That was literally just like sub count going down for some reason. I don't know, dude. And Mario Maker's like so random. Sometimes I stream Mario Maker and I still get really good streams with like tons of new viewers and really good numbers like last Monday. And other times it's just like, it's just dead. I don't know. I think what's really happened though, it sucks, is that Mario Party or Mario Maker, like, it's killed like all my other streams. Like, I feel like it's just been way harder for me to stream any other game. Like, I don't get as good of views on other games as I used to before Mario Maker either now. Like, it's not just like I only get good views on Mario Maker. It's like, now I'm not getting the views I used to on the other things either, so, I don't know. It's just complicated. Really, all it comes down to is I just want 1,000 subs, and it's like, it's so painful to be so close, and yet so far. Yeah, I thought that water was getting on me. Fork Knife streams after dark. I think that's what I really need to do. Just pick one second game that's actually, like, popular-ish. I could do Mario Odyssey, maybe. Or I could do, maybe Isaac. And then also just do, like, Fortnite streams after dark. I should just start streaming Fortnite whenever I play. I've been playing pretty well recently. I think, like, it's actually justified if I start streaming it again. Well, the reasons why I quit playing was because, like, I never got wins when I quit. I never got wins when I quit, so it's like, what's the point in playing? I wasn't very good, you know? But, I mean, recently... Hate you, game. Recently, I've been getting plenty of games where I get, like... I have, like, 2.0 or higher KDs across my whole play session. I've had play sessions where I play, like, 5 or so games and have, like, a 4.0 KD by the time I'm done. I also get, like, multiple wins in a session. And with, like, all the meta changes, like... I'm not anywhere near as good as a pro, but I'm just gonna say, like, result-wise... I watch some pros and they don't really get wins like every single game like they used to either. I don't know. I feel like it could be potentially justified. Plus it'd be fun, like if you and I played together, or you and me and Hans or Hippie or any combination of that. Plus I just kind of want to do some after dark streams, like maybe where I do get to drink on stream and like cuss and not worry about it at all. Compared to normal where I cuss anyways, but do worry about it. Bomb spin jump. Can I get a 32 KD in Call of Duty once? Oh my god, dude, that's amazing. Would you go 32 and 0? I used to be pretty good at Call of Duty. I think you can still find old Call of Duty videos of me online on my old channel. I can't remember for sure. No, actually, I think that's wrong. I think I deleted them. Absolute God, if you can clear it, good luck. Well, we'll see about that, chat. Because if we can clear it, we know we're not an absolute God. I never got a 32 KD. Oh, god dang it, dude. You hate to get 4 out of 5 jumps right. You'd rather get like Oh, that was weird. I didn't think I had it. Second guessed myself. I never got the nuke, dude. I always wanted the nuke. I would usually go positive, and I was really good at free for all, and I played a lot of like knife only was one of my favorite ways to play the game. This isn't that hard. We've had a lot of practice on spin jumps over. Bizarre. We messed it up and still almost didn't get punished for it. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Don't get Hans on stream, especially when he's blasted drunk. Okay. Thanks for the warning. I will avoid getting him on stream while he's blasted drunk. Why is he not appropriate for streams? Bruh. Am I amazing at this game? Chat, am I actually amazing? What up, Corey Champion? Welcome back. Hello again to you too as well. Bro, you're so close to 1,000. I know, dude. It's eating me up. Bro, what a troll. What a troll. What does that say? Fight? Fight. Hello, my dudes. What's up? Bro, that name with that profile picture, dudes, is like, that's choice, dog. That's choice. That's a choice, dog. It's gonna get that ends in a WoW Incredible for sure. Is that the right button for WoW Incredible? Yes, it was. Good.
Congratulations!
He says the most random stuff. Random as like, random and how bad. Thanks, nah, dude. Thank you. It brought me a little bit of joy to my life. I don't know, dude. I literally also thought about streaming Fortnite today and literally just like jokingly saying I was doing it ironically to scare all my regular viewers. I get so tired of the like Fortnite bad discourse, you know? Just because it feels so disingenuous, really. Okay, I wasn't exactly sure what was gonna happen there. Now only 2 more. 2 more what? Legit have 20-minute conversations with me on which pro wrestler is the biggest PP or something? I mean, that's fine for After Dark. I don't care. I don't care if he does that for After Dark. That's why if I streamed Fortnite, it would certainly be After Dark. Oh my god, what? How did I go up 6 subscribers in this stream? Alright, whatever. Don't question it. Thanks, guys. I love you all. You guys are amazing. I have the best audience on YouTube. Eat your heart out, Scott the Waz. Oh, I was supposed to hit him one more time. I got totally confused, man. Oh my god, I'm 2 away. That's crazy. But that sub purge is still lingering in the background. That's the nerve-wracking part, dude. Cause like, I'm gonna hit 1,000 subscribers twice, I already know it. I'm gonna hit it a first time and then the sub purge is gonna go through all the way. Cause it's already gone through in the back end. I can already see that my sub count has been lowered by YouTube on the backside. Just hasn't hit on the front side yet. Like, I'm gonna hit 1,000 subs and then I'm gonna have to do it again. Okay, this is confusing. I subbed with my alts, I hope that's okay. Just advertising my Discord server as well, trying to help as much as possible. I mean, dude, honestly, I don't mind. I'm just trying to get that number, dude. We still have to get some more watch time too, but we're super close on watch time. We're less than 200 hours away. And like, I mean like, probably pretty close to 150. What was I supposed to do? And then right, and then left again? This is getting confusing, dude. What up, Floating Rabbit? What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said beatboxing guy meme? What does beatboxing guy mean? Yeah, watch time is important as well. Well, I didn't used to stream, so my watch time was pretty low, but like I've been streaming pretty regularly throughout this year. So it's gone up a lot, you know, and it's that annual watch time. Mario Maker really helped push us over the edge too. I'm just excited to try out the partner program for YouTube. I want to see, like, what all that entails. Like, I don't know if I get the button thing or not. Like, I'm not sure if I get the join button automatically or if that's like a higher level thing. Okay, so what's gonna happen when we do this? We're gonna hit him, he's gonna go into the lava, hit the on-off switch, we just gotta keep going to the right. Yep, I screwed it up. And you gotta have 4K hours of watch time. Dude, I'm actually about to hit 3 major milestones all at once, which is super cool. I'm about to hit 1,000 subs. I'm about to hit 4,000 hours of watch time, and I'm about to hit 100,000 total views. I'm at like 98,000 views, guys. I'm about to hit all of those things within like 30 days of each other. I screwed it up. 24/7, 14, 52, 365 leap year day stream. Pretty sure I would actually die. Also, you guys are gonna get to know me on a really weirdly personal level. Also, I mean, I wouldn't say so much that I've started seeing someone yet, because it's not really that official, but I've been on 1 date, and we're going on a 2nd date, and it seems like there definitely wouldn't be a 3rd date if I showed up with a GoPro actively streaming. Okay, I messed up the 1. Yeah, I got distracted, man. Now I'm all giddy because I'm 2 away. That's crazy. 2 numbers away, chat. And then I get, what do you get? I know YouTube sends out, like, you know, the platinum and silver and golden play buttons. What do you get for 1,000? Do I get a printable one that I can print off at home? Because honestly, I wouldn't even be mad. Oh, I had to hit him 1 more time. God dang it, dude. There's so many hits. You know what this game really needs? It needs numbers, not just arrows. It needs numbered arrows so that you can be like 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, that kind of stuff. Would honestly make this game so much better for levels like this. Because that way it could be like, it could show you like, hey, this is a sequence that you have to input. It's not just like 1 or 2 jumps. Like you have to input like 9 jumps back to back here. What if you, but God said you picked the wrong house, fool? I mean, I'm not going to heaven for numerous reasons, so whatever excuse he wants to use is fine. I made my friend Noah a Perler bead play button for 1K subs. Dude, that's awesome, Kane. That's so sweet of you, man. They're gonna see the stream room and date you for that clout. Bro, they're gonna have to have a whole warning conversation before they get into the room. What's my favorite game? Pretty much just like the entirety of the Zelda franchise. All the 2D Zeldas. I mean, all the Zelda games in general. It's hard for me to like narrow it down. Oh, I had to hit him 1 more time. God dang it, that keeps happening, dude. I'm gonna charge him $10 for a piece of plastic. Oh, wow, nice. How big was it? And it wasn't a piece of plastic. It was like 30 pieces of plastic all glued together. Alright, chat. If we focus up, we could actually get past these. Yeah, and I also love Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger's up there too. Chrono Trigger's a really good one. It depends, and I have like, I always break my games down into categories, because I think it's really hard to compare different types of games. Like, favorite competitive game of all time, Super Smash Bros. Melee. Favorite shooting game of all time, probably probably split between Fortnite or like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Or no, Black Ops. Black Ops was better than Modern Warfare 2. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, I messed it up. Oh, I messed it up again. I messed it up, saved it, and then threw. It said that you don't have many subs when you deserve way more. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. The thing about YouTube is, though, the more you grow, the faster you grow. So once you hit, like, you know, 1,000 subs, it gets way easier, because YouTube starts to promote you more. YouTube has, like, certain thresholds you have to hit to get promoted more, and it's just a pain to get there the first time around. It was pretty small, maybe the size of 2 Burger King napkins stacked vertically. It's not a bad size. That's bigger than I thought. It's bigger than I thought when you said small. It's like, I mean, this guy is pretty small. Like, this is Falco Lombardi, right? And that's like, yay big to my, it's the size of my forehead, all right? I could rock him right here. That's about the size he is. Me trying to do a wave dash, breaks finger. That's how I felt when I started too, dude. Thanks, I get that a lot. Oh, sure you do, Kane. Sure you do. And it's sad that you don't, oh yeah. Wave dashing was one of those things that's like, it felt so impossible when I was learning, and it took me forever to learn, and I was just like, how do people do this consistently? And then suddenly it just becomes second nature. Like, I haven't done them in forever. I could load up Melee right now and like bust out some Falco tech and it would not be a big deal. Hey, it's Mazza! What's up, Mazza? Welcome to the stream, Mr. Mazza J. Hip hip hooray. You just made my day. What else can I say? Except you're welcome. It's a good movie. Yeah, when is Disney gonna make another movie? What's better, Switch Lite or normal Switch? It depends on what you want to do. Depends on your circumstance. For me, as an adult with like my own, oh god dang it, with like my own house and TV, I own 2 TVs in this house, apartment, whatever. Freaking love Waddle Dees. The Waddle Dees are adorable as hell. Yeah, I mean, I say the normal Switch is better, but honestly, if you're young, or you just don't ever play games on your TV, or maybe if you just travel a lot, the Switch Lite could be better. I would say if you're like a youth and you don't like have access to your own TV, or if you're a person that like travels a lot and primarily play your Switch on the go, I think the Switch Lite could be better. Also, if you're broke and poor and you want to Switch Lite is better because it's the only way you'll be able to afford one. Osaka had a Waddle Dee festival last year. What? I want to go to Japan so bad. I would enjoy going to Japan. I just want to travel in general, though. Follow the arrows, chat. Follow the arrows. Follow the arrows. I'm amazing. I'm amazing at this game. Well, according to the description of this, we're some sort of god now. I always knew we would end up being the god of something lame like Mario Maker. I mean, it could be worse, but like, I want to choose something cool like thunder, fire, you know, paninis or something awesome. Well, I have a big TV, so I think the normal Switch. I would definitely say get the normal Switch then. Plus, the newer Switches all have the better battery life. I have an original Switch, literally like a day one Switch. That's why I have gray Joy-Cons instead of colored Joy-Cons, because it was literally the only thing available for me to buy. I don't know what to do in Maker anymore. Bro, I mean, take a break, dog. You made an entire game worth of levels. Like, maybe it's just time to relax a little bit. You got the older Switch model? Me too. I don't mind, though. I don't know that I've really been in a scenario where I was playing my Switch out and about and it was dying on me, really. Normally, if I played it so much that it's dying, it's time to put it away for a minute anyways. Defeat Boom Boom and his fleet of airships in 3 hard challenge rooms. I almost don't want to. Kinda don't want to. Defeat Boom Boom over and over again? What an exciting and novel idea. Best god, goddess, Daedric, prince, and Elder Scrolls lore, go. Does it have to be from Elder Scrolls lore? Because I don't know anything about Elder Scrolls lore or otherwise. Oh, that's what it was. In general, I would say I might go back to how I used to do levels now. I think you should maybe do a little more freeform level making. Mara is our queen. I mean, I think Norse mythology is pretty great. What's the best game for the Switch? Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, hands down. The essential Switch games that I have played so far, like, if you're gonna own a Switch, it's not a matter of like one game or the other. You should own all these games if you're gonna get a Switch. Missed it. Oh, and then you go down, and then you go back to the left. God, I see what we're gonna do here. It's kind of confusing. I haven't played Fire Emblem yet. My essential games for the Switch would be Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Mario Maker, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And honestly, to a more underrated degree, maybe Mario Kart. Mario Kart is amazing. If you already have it for the Wii U, I guess you don't really need to buy Mario Kart 8 again. But for my money, Mario Kart 8 is an essential Mario Kart. That's the most fun I've had in a Mario Kart since I was a kid. Odyssey is dead when you finish it. I mean, don't agree. Finish it to like the 500 moons on the dark side of the moon? I mean, you're talking tons of content, dude. And you have the eShop. You do have the eShop. You have tons and tons and tons of really good indie games that are available to play. And the Switch has become my favorite way to play indie games, because indie games are so fun and easily portable. How can you... I don't know. I don't know how you can jump through that. That was very confusing. How come no one ever talks about Super Mario Galaxy 3? Because it doesn't exist? I thought I was gonna have to jump on him twice. Would you imagine soon? Here's the deal. I would love a Mario Galaxy 3 because Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are great games. The problem is that Nintendo's not gonna make Mario Galaxy 3. Overwatch 2, it looks legit. Overwatch 2. And I gotta go left. This is a very confusing level. This level needs indicators. This level's not bad, but it's like I have to be psychic to be able to tell what the hell I'm supposed to do next. And unfortunately, I am not psychic. One of the many things that my parents refused to get me for Christmas for some reason. Just because, oh, can't give you the ability to be psychic because that's not a thing that exists or that you would be able to give even if it was. Parents with all their excuses. It'd be like making a Rainbow Seven Siege. Get everything but those games. I had a Wii but never had the Galaxy games. Bro, that's sad, dude. The Galaxy games I think were my favorite Wii games. I think I can genuinely say Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, or rather 2 then 1 in that order particularly, were by far my favorite Nintendo Wii games. And Twilight Princess was really good too, but you know, that was split between 2 consoles, and it's actually better on the GameCube, so it's a little weird, dude. Can you imagine something like Wii Sports for Switch? Okay, these keep confusing me because I don't know what is about to happen on half of these. Sugar Conroy is playing through Mario Galaxy 2 right now, and I'm having so much nostalgic feels. Dude, I haven't played it in forever. I would settle for them to just release Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Switch in some capacity, whether it was like... I messed that up. Did the Wii come out in 2006? That sounds about right. Remember, I was old enough, so when I was growing up, I think it was when I became like 12 or 13, they... The timing there is super weird. I think I need to hit the on-off switch earlier. They built a GameStop behind my house, like literally like the way my house was shaped in my neighborhood. So when my parents moved in, there was nothing behind our house but like big... There were even coins that time to actually tell me where to go, and I still messed it up. There was a big giant open field and woods behind our house, like as far as the eye could see. And then Walmart came in and built a Walmart like a ways back, like directly behind our house. They built like a berm, like a wooden berm to like cut down on noise. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It was probably like less than half a block straight behind my house through an open field, right? And then they built a GameStop like a couple years later, which was when I was like 12 or 13. So like, when the Wii came out, I remember I had just like under enough money to buy one, but they were so incredibly difficult to find. A lot of people don't remember this because they may have been too young. The Nintendo Wii was like an impossible console to get your hands on when it first came out for like a year. For like a solid year, it was an impossible thing to buy. So I would go down to GameStop literally every single day as soon as school got out. And I mean literally every single day after school. I would get home, get off the bus, drop off my backpack, walk 3 yards down and like through the backyards to where GameStop was, and then just be like, you got any Nintendo Wii's in? And they'd be like, nope. This went on for, I think, 2 straight months before finally, someone at GameStop held me one, and they were just like, oh my god, I gotta get this kid to stop coming in here. What's the best console in your opinion? Honestly, the Nintendo Switch is the best console. If we're talking straight like library, like relative to the time it was released, than Super Nintendo, but the Nintendo Switch is even going for it there. Nintendo Switch is one of the best Zelda and Mario games ever made. Nintendo Switch also, you know, now it's gonna have a Pokemon game, it has Fire Emblem games. It's like aiming to have like the best entry of every Nintendo franchise that's ever existed. I am so confused as to what I'm supposed to do there. I think I'm maybe supposed to write them back across. But I think like just like hardware wise, like the Nintendo Switch is portable. You can play every mainstay game on the go. Like there's nothing like it. I can literally do this and go back to the home screen. Totally quit at any point in any game. And like, that's amazing. My only memory as a 2-year-old. I was young when we got our Wii. I don't understand much about the games besides I love the ones we had. That's how I was with the NES. I was like 2 years old when we had an NES, and like I didn't know anything about the games, but I know that I loved the NES and the games that we had. I remember. Do you remember? Yeah, I remember. When I was younger, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Dude, the Wii was crazy. Like, the Wii was even harder to get a hold of than the Switch was, honestly. And the Switch was really tough to get a hold of. We got Mario Kart Wii bundle. I remember the night exactly. It was dark and we were in the lounge and seeing the box not moving what it was, and then all the memories since. Dude, that's me. Like, some of my earliest memories are like those vague, somewhat undefined memories of being like incredibly young and playing and beating Super Mario Brothers with my sister. Like me struggling to get past the first couple of worlds, and then her like teaching me how to play the game and find the warp zones, and us like exploring it together. A lot of my earliest memories revolve around video games. Little wonder that I make YouTube content and stream and talk about games all the time, and I'm a gigantic nerd to this day. Okay, this part is tough. That's me, but with wrestling. Dude, I love hearing about like people's like earliest game memories. Like, chat, what's the earliest game you have a memory of playing? So it sounds like for Mazza, maybe it's Mario Kart Wii. The great Mario Kart. God, that's what you want from me? Thank God, finally. That was like an overly confusing area, dude. I used to have a 3DS, but I'll get a Switch soon. Dude, I had a DS and I sat on it in the 8th grade, like 2 months after I bought it. I always had to buy all my own stuff, by the way. My parents had an NES before I was born. They had an SNES afterwards, and they bought us an N64 for Christmas. And that was like the end of it. Oh my God, I didn't have to actually fight Boom Boom. This level's amazing. But everything after that, GameCube, PS2, Xbox 360, and the Xbox Live, every game that I had, the Nintendo Wii, the Switch, everything I've ever bought since, well, I mean, of course the Switch, I'm like 27 now, but you see what I'm meaning, you know, all these consoles I bought and owned myself after that point. So like, when I say I bought a DS and sat on it, I mean I literally paid for a DS, saved up money from mowing lawns for like weeks, and then sat on it and broke it like 3 weeks later. Where does time go? This sucks. Yeah. Aww. I only used to have a 3DS, but I'll get a Switch soon. 3DS is a great console. I still have my 3DS, my Zelda-themed 3DS. My first ever video game was Mario Kart Wii. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry whenever I see it or go get it out. That's how I feel about playing like the original Mario Brothers or like Super Mario World. Like, I remember like making so many friends over so many Super Nintendo games. That's why it has such a soft spot in my heart. Playing SmackDown games with my uncle as a 4-year-old, I was singing a song called Sexy Boy as a Child. What is Sexy Boy? What kind of song is that? What up, JR? How's it going today, man? How you been, dude? Hope you've been big chillin', my friend. Happy Halloween, everybody. I feel like I should have done something more festive for Halloween. I've got like costumes and stuff. I just don't want to like put any of them on. I mean, I've got all those costumes for my videos. Like I easily could have like wore one. Whoa, how did I get to level 100? Thank you. Now I want to get to the 100th most popular level. It's the entrance theme to a wrestler named Shawn Michaels. That's amazing. If I ever have kids, I'm gonna corrupt them so bad, dude. Have you guys seen the video of, I forget which one. It's one of the South Park creators, Trey Parker or Matt Stone, whichever one of them it is. Oh my God, chat, we're at $9.99! We're at $9.99! Oh, dude, I totally missed all these notifications. Oh, I forgot to turn my speakers back on. That's why. Thank you to everybody for subscribing. Thank you to Hello My Dudes for subscribing. Thank you to Corey Plays Games, Corey Champion, Zandros Music. I think those are all his alternate profiles. They all subscribed at the same time. Play that one again. There we go. Did it reset my notifications again? Oh no, it's that stupid follower versus subscriber thing's been messed up. I gotta fix that. Chat, no one's gonna remember, but I gotta fix that after the stream's over. Probably my earliest memory I can remember. Dude, wow, yeah, dude. I was Upsetty Spaghetti because his name was basic and in the game as an announcer name, and I'm like, I want my name on my character, and I couldn't do it. Were you Upsetty Spaghetti, or did you have Emotional Trauma Lasagna? Exclaimed I was young, but another day early memory I have when I was my older brother made me dip my big toe in McDonald's ketchup and lick it in the living room again. That's messed up. That's your earliest memory? Oh man. Shout out to all the younger siblings in the world. May we stick together. May our older siblings eternally feel bad for the emotional torture that they inflicted upon us as young children, possibly shaping us into the people we are today, for better or for worse. You know, you just gotta admit, you know, whether you want to or not, once you're fully grown, your older siblings definitely play a part in raising you to be who you are. Not always for the best, not always for the worst though. I have a much younger brother, so I'm not with you. But you have an older sibling too. I need to play much more. To play more of what? This? Where is the angle on this jump? What am I missing here, chat? What angle am I not finding? There we go. It's an insta jump. They're probably all like insta jump speeds. Yeah, this is just a speed level. Okay. I've got 4 brothers. I've just got 1 older half sister. But so she is 5 years older than me. Ooh, that is really tough. We lived together when I was up until the age of like 10, and she was like 15, 16. And then she went to move in with her mom, which is really the only reason I ever even mentioned she's my half sister. Ooh, that was very difficult. Oh my god, what is this level? Okay, this level is actually like the first super expert level I feel like we've gotten so far. Sorry, little sis, for breaking your arm and cutting your hair. Classic older sibling move, Kane. Classic older sibling move. Oh my god, yeah, dude. Oh my god is right. I have no siblings, but a friend of my dad was like my brother, and he always lets me play GTA San Andreas. Nice, dude. That is like the best of both worlds. You get the older brother experience where you're like, he's teaching you to play games you shouldn't even be playing, but you don't have to deal with him breaking your arm and cutting your hair. I was pretty terrible to my sister. That is tough, dude. That is really tough. I was really young though. We did not get along at all. I mean, as you can imagine, you've got the difference between a boy and a girl. We've also got the half sibling thing where, oh, I jumped too far to the left. You know, my dad and her mom got divorced, because you could probably tell she's older than me. And my parents were still together. So like, it was just a complicated relationship. We're really good now. Dang it. But you can imagine at the time that like we fought like cats and dogs, man. Stampy did a video on his Minecraft recently, and it made me go through his Minecraft series, and I want to cry so badly. I was like 9 or 10 when I used to watch him. Stampy, if Stampy is the person I'm thinking of, he is not appropriate for 9 or 10-year-olds. When I was younger, not that young, I remember watching tons of College Humor, like, back in the day. Jump, jump. Oh, just slightly too early, man. I almost had it. Stampy Longnose. Maybe it's not who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of, like, the Newgrounds guy. Is that not Stampy? Is there not a Stampy on Newgrounds who's, like, horribly inappropriate? Ah, too much. Shh, we can't let Daddy hear. It's one of those moments where I'm like, this will be fun if I move the bike, and when she broke her arm, I was like, oh my god, yeah, Kane. Every sibling, older and younger, has had that moment, though, where they've hurt their sibling, and they're just like, shh, don't tell Dad, don't tell Mom. One time when I was really young, so we lived on a street, it's too low, that was literally named like, I'm not gonna tell you that actually. You guys are not gonna, no. I'm not gonna say the name of the street I grew up on. Because someone, if I ever get popular, you know, 5 years from now, someone will come back here and dox my parents or some crap. not playing that game. Oh, god dang it. Anyways, so we lived on the street that's very famous for being hilly in our town. And there was like one majorly huge hill at the bottom, or at the one end of it. And at the bottom of the hill, it went out into a 5-lane highway. So I was riding bikes with my sister and her friend. It was the kind of thing where like, I was young and I hadn't been riding a 2-wheeler for that long. I cannot believe I made that. Oh my god! I was not expecting that speed, dude. It's Grove Street, it's not Grove Street. Good move, wow. Thank you. I know who you're talking about. One of his editors entered my Minecraft stream. It was super awkward. That's weird. That's kind of weird, man. But anyway, so we're riding bikes, you know, I'm pretty inexperienced. So what happens is I'm going down this big hill and I start to panic, and instead of hitting the brakes on time, I'm trying to get speed because I want to keep up with the big kids. But I'm also panicking. I start heading directly for this mailbox. And this mailbox apparently had like, oh my god, this little concrete. Oh, the bot's not on, dude. Every day now, every day we gotta like manually turn the bot on. Hold on. I didn't even notice it's been an hour and a half and the bot hasn't done this. I'm gonna have to start doing this just at the beginning of every stream. Alright, try it now. The bot should be on now. But so like, okay, so this mailbox had like this concrete like portion around it. It's like an entirely brick mailbox. So I hit the little like concrete bump that's not even with the rest of the road, and I literally fly. I do a front flip over my handlebars, going full speed down this giant hill headed towards a 5-lane highway. Oh man. This is like frame perfect, dude. Oh, I panicked. I didn't think I had it. What else is there besides GG? Redeem. There's Mad, there's Big Dumb, and there's Awkward. Let's redeem GG. I don't know if it's awake still. You awake, bot? Yeah, there it is. Why you have to be so mad? Kane, it's just mad. It's just mad. And it should be working. I haven't gotten to test it yet, actually. It's so stupid. That one's like my favorite, honestly. Because I was like, I have to have a big dumb. And I was like, I don't know what to do. And then I was like, when I found that clip from Workaholics, I was like, dude, this is like, this is destiny. Oh, you want me to duck? You're a bastard, game. You are a bastard, for real. I was like, okay, arrow says to go down. I'll go down. Jesus. I hate when bots are asleep and you're trying to use them. Dude, like, ever since I, like, did some new stuff with my bot, like, a couple weeks ago, I have to manually turn it on every stream. It used to come on, like, every 10-15 minutes into the stream. Now I just have to do it manually every time. Sound of the shell is so good. Dude, some of the sound effects in this game are so good, and other sound effects are crazy bad. Like, the coin one, the coin's not bad, but when you have a level where you're constantly, like, non-stop collecting coins from one end of the level to the other, I want to mute the game. I can't stand it. Will there be a Mario Odyssey 2? I think there will. I think there will, honestly. And that's why I don't think there's going to be a Super Mario Galaxy 3. Because I think they're just going to make a Mario Odyssey 2. They're going to do something. I think if they weren't going to do an Odyssey 2, they would have done DLC. So I think the fact that they've done 0 DLC is, like, just proof that they're going to make an Odyssey 2. Plus, like, everybody loved it. The engine is so good. And, like, the new style of, like, moons versus collecting stars, I feel like that honestly makes it so much easier. Because, like, you're spending less time developing, like, challenges. You're just making, like, levels. You gotta make what? You make 8 more levels for the game, stick a bunch of moons in the level, and then it's easy. You know? I feel like it's a much more concise way to play the game. Personally, I like it a lot. I know some people have their issues. Some people prefer the old style, but I like it more. Like Mazza, for example. Mazza and I are on opposite ends of the spectrum. Can I get the mad audio? Yeah. How do you want me to send it to you? I'll probably send it to you on Discord. It's probably small enough. God, you gotta love the dry bone shell sound effect noise. No, dude. Finally got a phone. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. Hog. Didn't play when I redeemed, but I saw the gift. It did play. I heard it. Oh, maybe if I hear it, you can't hear it. I gotta turn it back to headset. I heard it. I bet you, yeah, I bet you that's the way. I need to set that up differently. Like, the desktop audio doesn't just straight capture desktop audio, it only captures the headset output. So if I have it set to speakers, then like I don't catch it. Like, so like it's not a problem normally when I'm playing PC games. It is a problem when I'm playing Switch games because I have to wear a different headset. Like this headset's plugged into the Switch. Well, the monitor of the Switch. Whereas, you know, I'm not playing it through the PC. That would be too laggy. Oh, that sucked. Add 0.69 Kane Yo-Yo. You can't do that anymore, Kane. I took away the moderator's ability to give themselves points. You're abusing it. Hey Kane, is tonight gonna be the premiere of Fortnite After Dark? Oh my god, I did it again, dude. I started hitting it too early. I'm not getting momentum. I need to hit it lower. I need to make a new Fortnite thumbnail. I like my old Fortnite thumbnail a lot, but I think if I'm gonna do a Fortnite, like, After Dark streams, I need to change it. Honestly, I thought about just making a generic streaming thumbnail for, like, any After Dark streaming. That way, anytime I want to hop on late at night and play something random, I can just have, like, an After Dark thumbnail. That's what I really was thinking about doing. Oh my god, chat. 999 subs, dude. I legit stay up late for that and I haven't slept yet. You should probably sleep, man. I'd be down to, though. Well, my roommate won't be back till 11. That's super late your time, dude. That's like 3 in the morning your time. Or no, wait. No, I'm an idiot. Time goes the other direction. Dear God, I'm so dumb sometimes, dude. Let me get an alt. No, dude, we hit it! We hit it! We're at 1,000 subs! Oh my god, dude. We have exactly 1,000 subscribers. Look at that, chat. Look at that, chat. 1,000 subs. My god, dude. That is amazing, chat. That is absolutely amazing, dude. Oh my god, dude. You know, I've been making videos on this channel for like 4 years now. That's crazy, man. Holy... I'm trying not to cuss, but like... Oh, that's so special, man. I also really didn't think we were gonna hit it anytime soon. GG's, GG's, boys. GG's to all of us, man. Dude, I can't believe it. Who was it? Somebody asked me if I thought I was gonna hit 1,000 subs by Halloween, like on Monday stream, and I told them I was just like, no, there's no way in hell we're gonna hit 1,000 subs this week. Oh man, dude. And my numbers like evened out too. Oh, it's so exciting. Alright, chat. Well, let's get another 120 hours of watch time in, and then we'll be able to apply for partnership. Nintendo Switch giveaway. No, look, Kane. No, I think what we need to do is it's finally time for that trip to Disneyland that Kane promised all of us. Don't think I've forgotten about that, Kane. Kane promised to take every single one of my subscribers on an all-expenses-paid trip to Disneyland. I hate this last jump so much. I'm trying to celebrate, and you're bringing me down. 94,000 total views. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty close to 100,000 views, too. Is it 94? I thought it was higher. But still, pretty close. It won't take too long to get that many couple of thousand views. I'll have 100,000 views by the end of the year, easy. Love to beat this level, finally. Yes! Twitch requirements are so much lower. Dude, I know. I wish YouTube was as good at streaming as Twitch. Oh, that's a weird jump. Oh, what games would you like for the Switch? What games would I like for the Switch? Like, for Nintendo to make? Dang it. It's kind of hard to say. Honestly, Nintendo is kind of like nailing it. I would love, the one game I want from Nintendo right now that I don't really have a good clue on whether or not is actually in production or not would be another Donkey Kong Country game. Because I think Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze are like two of the best platforming games we've had in decades. The only platforming game I can think of that I enjoyed more than those two was Celeste. Celeste is the best platforming game to come out since like Super Mario World, honestly, in my book. It's that good. Oh, dang it. Twitch requirements are so much lower. Dude, I'm super jealous of Twitch. Plus, like, the other thing is, like, so I heard if you have YouTube TV or YouTube Red subscription or whatever they call it these days, that you can get a free subscription to someone's channel. Which is like, it's alright, but like, who has paid YouTube subscription versus like Twitch, where it's like, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime account and you can get a free Twitch Prime subscription. Everybody's got Amazon Prime, dude. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, you're probably a child, which means your parents probably have Amazon Prime, which means you still basically have access to the free sub. I mean, it literally like made Ninja an overnight millionaire. That program is so good. Nobody became an overnight millionaire because of YouTube Red subscriptions. Oh, dang it, dude. Would you stream Minecraft? I have streamed Minecraft, and I would definitely stream it again. I love Minecraft. Minecraft is a fantastic game. Like, I just started recently getting back into it, and I've had to learn so much because I haven't played it since it was in beta, and then I recently started playing it again. I have a server I need to get on a little more actively, but I have a server that I let Patreon subscribers on. I think what I want to do is maybe just make, I need to double down. Like, I started trying to make Minecraft my secondary stream, and then I started playing other stuff. That jump is crazy difficult. What I want to do is like go back to streaming Minecraft from the server, but I like want to start the server over because one of our viewers basically cleared out the whole server and did everything. I feel like the Halloween hype isn't as strong this year. I mean, certainly not on this channel. I never really do anything for Halloween. Like, all the Halloween stuff's just kind of been done to death, though. Like, it's like this year, right? I wanted to do, like, a Halloween stream, and I deliberated for, like, 2 weeks on, like, what game to play, and I was just like, I just gave up. I was like, there's no horror game that I haven't already played that I want to play. I was like, I've played all the big name horror games that have come out in recent memory. The only one that I hadn't played that I was consider playing was Alien Isolation, and I only ended up not getting it because it's still like full price, and I didn't want to pay $60 for it, or 30 or whatever. I didn't want to buy a full price game for one stream, really. I did something for Halloween last year. I dressed up as Misty from Call of Duty Zombies. I was pretty hot. One of the Smash streamers I watched dressed up as Misty from Pokemon last night, and then was in like the top 5 most viewed just chatting people, so he was getting all these trolls, dude. It was hilarious. It was pretty great, dude. I don't know what Misty from Call of Duty Zombies looks like. I need to look this up. You know, if my channel keeps growing at the pace it's growing, I think there's a good chance I will do something more next year. Oh, she looks exactly like Zoe from Left 4 Dead, dude. She's a Zoe ripoff. You want a link to the pic? Absolutely, please. That sounds hot. Let's see sexy Misty Kane. How long have I been on YouTube? I have been streaming on YouTube for, I guess, almost 2 years now. I guess I started streaming on YouTube like 2 years ago, but I've only like over the last year like actually been keeping up with a better schedule and like doing it more regularly. When I first started, due to my old job, I would miss weeks at a time. And that happens to me now too, though. I sometimes miss a week at a time, but like there was less pressure for me to keep up with a schedule. Like, so I guess technically 2 years of streaming, about 4 years of making videos on this channel. Prior to that, I had spent like 2 years on a Let's Play channel, which towards the end of it was literally putting out a video every day, 7 days a week, and we kept that up for like, I don't know, months, maybe a year even? I was really proud of the work we did on that channel. Fortunately, it came down to, I was really serious about it, and my friends weren't really serious about it, and we ended it on good terms. We just like, we were pretty open about the fact that it was just like, my one friend was like, he had a girlfriend, he thought he was maybe gonna move. My other friend just definitely, he was really fun to commentate with, and he was good at commentary. But like, he didn't like to edit, and whenever we asked him to edit, he would do pretty lazy work, honestly. How the heck? How in the heck? So like I wasn't gonna continue it with just the one friend, because it was gonna be me doing all the work. So even like, because the one friend who was leaving was the one who was helping me edit all the time. And it just came down to, was like, and he said too, he's like, I don't know, dude, I just want you to know that like it's probably not what I want to do long term. And I was pretty serious about it, so I was like, I'm telling you, it is what I want to do long term, and I don't want to spend more time doing a group channel that's bound to fail. I'd rather at least do a solo channel, and then if I decide it's not what I enjoy later, then at least it's on me and not on, you know, not on someone else. And that hurt because it was like we were just starting to get really good traction. We did a Binding of Isaac video right before Afterbirth came out. That was like everything we know about Afterbirth, and we jumped up from 200 to 300 subs in 4 days. Then we did another one for Fallout, and like it wasn't as good, but it was like 50 subs in 4 days. And it was like, okay, we've started to figure out this formula. Like, well, this is it. We're gaining traction, and all of our Let's Plays are actually starting to gain traction too. And some of like our old Let's Plays, we were one of the first people to Let's Play Lisa. We really were, and I'm not just saying that. I was one of the first people to ever Let's Play Lisa on YouTube. We have some of the originally most popular Lisa videos. When Lisa first came out, my old group channel had all of the most popular Let's Play videos for that game. Congratulations on 1K, I will celebrate by spamming 1K claps. Let's do it, bring it on, dog, I don't even care. Bring it on home. Fireworks and claps and loves in the chat for 1K subs. 1K subs hype, chat. Oh my god. I didn't think there was any chance we were gonna hit that tonight. That is, my mind is blown, man. We were like 8 away when I started this stream. I was thinking this was gonna be a dead stream. I almost didn't stream tonight because I was like, it's Halloween. No one's gonna watch. Tell Mazza J not to ban me. Alright, Mazza, don't ban him. He's got permission. Special circumstance. But we had that, and we had another game, one of my favorite all-time indie games called Elliot Quest that like nobody's really heard of, but it's like, it's the gameplay style of Zelda 2, but if Zelda 2 was really good. So it's that, and it's one of my all-time favorites. So we had those two Let's Play series, which were like, every individual episode was starting to hit like 1,000 views. Or maybe a little less. Oh my god, I almost started over. That would have been so bad. That'd have been so bad. So I had we had all these videos starting to pop off, get popular. We were really starting to like find our niche, and then that channel fell apart. And then before that, I was also on a solo channel years before that I kind of lost interest in because I started it in high school and I quit it because just college, you know. I just lost interest. Even that I like lost interest as much, like dang it! Dang it, man! Wait. Oh my god, it's already there. Wait. Say hello to Super Chat. Super Chats are featured messages that users can buy to stand out during your live chat. Each time a Super Chat is purchased, you'll earn a piece of the pie. Turn on Super Chats to get started. Can I just enable it, like, right now? Oh, I'm gonna have to set up monetization. Your application is not completed. I don't think I qualify for this. Yeah, I don't have 4,000 hours of watch time still. That's crazy though. It's got the thing up there, dude. Favorite song? That's a good question, dude. Favorite song? I don't really have a favorite song. I don't have a really, like, many favorites of anything. I'm not good at picking a favorite anything. I'm better at, like, giving you, like, a top 5. So... I'm really into Pup, the band. Pup is a great band. Their song Dark Days is really, really good. Their song Asleep in the Heat is about losing... I'm an idiot, I went the wrong way. Don't restart, please. Yeah, their song Sleep in the Heat's really good. It's about losing your pets, which is really harsh. I don't know, dude. It kind of goes on a rotation with me, too. It's more like, what am I listening to right now than what is my favorite song. I mean, Queen's one of my favorite bands. It's also easier for me to list favorite bands. I'm kind of the same way about movies. It's way easier for me to list, like, favorite directors, like, multiple favorite directors, than it is for me to list individual favorite movies. I'm really bad about picking favorite stuffs. What up, Cuttlefish? Rub. Brub, dog. Oh, I thought I had it. God dang it, dude. Libling's band, though? What is that? Favorite music? I'll check it out. If that's an actual suggestion, I'll definitely check it out, dude. I'm always looking for new music. We stance punk Cheryl Wobbloo. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween to you too. Halloween 2019, the day Wigwam, after being on YouTube for over a decade, really, if you count my very first channel, which wasn't game based, it was skating based, hit 1,000 subs. And I didn't go on Twitter and beg for extra subs or anything. I don't want to tweet that I hit 1,000 subs either until I get like significantly over 1,000 subs, because these things have a way of going up and down sometimes. Will you play Death Stranding? I don't know. I was thinking about renting Death Stranding. I definitely don't want to buy it. Kane, that's amazing. It's so good. Wow, you should have dressed up this year. We could have streamed Fortnite and you could have streamed in costume. Welcome back, Mazza. Welcome back, buddy. Internet disconnected. Oof. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, knock on wood. I was supposed to reset my router before the stream started because my internet's been crap all day. Oh no, I guess I can't spam claps anymore. It's okay. Mazza, don't ban anybody. They're allowed to spam claps. God. I don't like that it just abbreviates it to 1K though. I want to know the exact number at all times. I gotta like dig for it. 1,000 subs. Pog, dude. Absolute poggers. Alright, chat. Time to announce my switch to Twitch. I'm starting right now. Getting paid $1 a day to stream on Twitch. Actually, if I was getting paid $1 a day on stream on Twitch, that would beat how much money I make on YouTube in general. But hey, I've got super chats now. Apparently, can be turned on. Maybe. I still think that's false. I think if I try to do it, it's gonna be like, oh, you don't have the watch time yet. I wonder if that's more standard. It seems like most people hit the watch time long before they hit the sub numbers. Is that good or bad that I've managed to get the sub count prior to the view count? That's good, right? Because you want to be converting more viewers into subscribers quickly, right? And if you have less watch time and more subscribers, that means it takes you less watch time to gain subscribers, or it means that your subscribers aren't watching your content enough. I guess it just depends on how you look at it. My audience retention time is pretty good, so I'm gonna say it's probably not that. Go, get in the door, get in the door, get in the door! You can ban people for claps. More subs, the watch count means more people are subbing after watching, so more subs. Yeah. That's what I like to think. Yeah, that was a tough level. That was an incredibly tough level. Alright, chat. Well, shoot. Now that I hit 1,000 subs, like, we gotta celebrate somehow, man. You seen the files for Thwomps in Mario Galaxy? No. Chat, should I do a 24-hour stream? I could just bust one out, I guess. I don't want to do 24 hours. 12 hours? Maybe 24 hours. I guess I could do 24 hours. I have not seen the Thwomps for Mario Galaxy. To save space, the Thwomps have the eyes in their mouths. That's horrifying. Dude, if I do a 24-hour stream and we get to 3 a.m. and no one is here with me on stream... Oh, dude, this level rose above this other level while we were playing it. We made all the difference playing it. 24-hour stream, let's go. If I did a 24-hour stream, what would I play? I would play Mario Maker. I would play a bunch of Super Nintendo games. Ooh, we could beat all of Link to the Past. That one's easy. I could 100% that game for sure. I could play Fortnite like all night long, probably. Probably be Mario Maker. Set out a schedule for a 12-hour. Okay, so 12 hours. Let's say start with Mario Maker. Play Mario Maker for 3 hours. You can play popular levels and endless levels, basically like we're doing tonight, right? Go for a personal best in endless mode. That would be fun to do. And then switch over to... popular levels or whatever for a little while. I didn't know where to... Panicked on where to throw it. I can't even say I didn't know where to throw it because there were giant arrows telling me where to throw it. Just panicked. But that could take about 3 to 4 hours. Then play Link to the Past. 100% it. I think that's gonna take me like 6 more hours, so that's already 10 hours. Then for 12 hours, then I just play Fortnite for 2 hours. Easy. Although maybe I should play Fortnite earlier because if I play it and I've been playing games for 10 hours already, I'm probably gonna be playing like real booty. If I'm playing bad, it makes me mad, and I don't want to get mad halfway through the stream. Mario Maker, Fortnite, Minecraft, Link to the Past. That is actually amazing. You know what else we could do? I've never actually played Super Metroid, and I do know that it is on the virtual console right now. What? Am I supposed to wait longer? Break up the creative chunks? That's actually a great stream, like, just break it up into like equal parts. Cause I might also like, might be a good idea to take a break halfway through Link to the Past so I don't get too burned out on anything. I think that could be good. Like, play Link to the Past, get halfway through, like, you know, get like halfway through the Dark World dungeons. Get to like Dark World 4. That was a terrible jump. That was an awful, awful jump.
Congratulations!
And then, stop, like maybe go play Fortnite for a little bit. And then come back and finish it up strong. I think that would be good, dude. And I think you're right too, like you gotta break up the creative and the competitive game chunks. Link to the Past is easy. I've played Link to the Past so many times. I'm not gonna say like I remember every detail about the game, but just say that like my need for walkthroughs on that game is gonna be extremely minimal. Oh, I was supposed to keep going to the right. Dang it. Yell at H when he comes home and tell him you're eating more than baked beans tonight. What? Yell at Hippie when he comes home? What? What's that? What? What the hell kind of message is that, dude? Okay, Kane, whatever you say, just don't sneak into my house and murder me. We could do that. I mean, I've done just short of a 10-hour stream before. It wasn't that big of a deal. Chat, if you were gonna start a 24-hour stream, what time of day would you start it? Tell him you made it. That's your job? Oh god. God dang it. Not the right time to look at chat. I'm going to sleep, boys. See ya. Thanks for joining me, dude. Thanks for subbing. I'll see you later, my guy. It was nice meeting you, dude. See you on the next stream. Just for lols and trolls. Next 3 a.m. because beans? I mean, I don't know if I agree with the 3 a.m., but I also don't know if I can disagree with that kind of reasoning. His logic is just too sound to argue with. So I'd have to stay up until 3 a.m., start streaming at 3 a.m., and then stream until the next 3 a.m., dude. That is horrible. That is a truly evil thing, dude. Tell him you made it. Oh, tell him I made it? Oh! Dude, I have a fancy bottle of wine! I forgot about this! At my old job forever ago, dude, my boss gave me this, like, semi-nice bottle of wine. It's like a $50 bottle of wine. And, I got it for free. And I told myself I was gonna save it for, like, some kind of special occasion. And originally, I was gonna drink it when I quit my job, and I never did. So then I was like, I'll do it when I hit 1,000 subs. I just died. Get drunk! So 11 p.m. and so I can go straight to sleep the next day. I do it about now, my time. What is it, your time? Oh, it's 11 p.m., dude. Get drunk. A $50 bottle of wine is a decent wine. On stream! Maybe later tonight. Not on this stream. Maybe in the After Dark stream. Well, maybe I'll do an After Dark Fortnite celebration stream. When's the stream gonna be? I don't know. That's the other problem, is I start my next movie job on Wednesday. So if I'm gonna do the 24-hour stream, it has to be... Basically, it has to be tomorrow, Saturday, or... It has to be, or it's gonna have to be in like 3 weeks. Those are my only options. Because I cannot do a 24-hour stream in the meantime. Kind of is gonna depend on when my next date this person is. Because I'm sleeping tonight. I need to know when the stream will be because I'm sleeping tonight. I'm busy all next week, coach. Dang, dude. My reasoning is as good as my levels, which is to say it sucks. Oh. Dang, dude. It's harsh, but funny. Gotta give him the funny at least. Okay, again? Come on, Wigwam. Get it together, brah. You're in the 4K subscriber digits now. Can't be out here with this weak gameplay anymore. But that jump is actually surprisingly difficult. Let me go! That's a shame because I am actually gonna want, like... I would like you to join me for some Fortnite streaming if I do a 24-hour stream. Having someone to talk to during the 24-hour stream is gonna be a must. Maybe that's what I'll do. For all the people who always want me to like chat and stuff, this might be an opportunity, dude. We can all squad up, dude. That's actually perfect. If I do that, or when I do that, let's say when I do that for the 24-hour stream, I will absolutely do. Oh, it said yay. I will absolutely do that for viewer squads, sub squads. We can chat in the Discord. See if I can carry us to some wins. I've carried Kane to some wins. He can attest. I have some sick moments in squads, dude. We were playing squads the other day. I think I had 3 full squad kills. Like, me alone. I had wiped 3 squads. Let's... Oh, no! Oh, dang it. Dang it! What do you mean you carry? Excuse me? Alright, I don't know if you're good or not. I just know that Kane's not. We can to hype this up. That's my thing, like, I could definitely do it on Saturday. I would probably start around noon. I would go from like noon Saturday to like noon Sunday. But yeah, I want to hype it up, so it's probably gonna have to wait until after the movie's over. Which is kind of a shame, but like, it's also good though, because that way, if my subscriber count dips a little bit, which it tends to do around these big milestones, it'll give us a chance to be well over 1,000 subs, to the point where we know that we'll actually still have 1,000 subs by the time we do the stream. And it'll give me a little more time to plan. Yeah, and I want to be, yeah, and I definitely, you're right. I need to hype it up, because we need to, everybody who might want to join to know, which means we need to give everybody, like, an opportunity to stop by stream over the next few weeks. Just for lols. I can play your level, dude. I don't even think I have the queue on because nobody's been submitting levels tonight, but I'll play your level, man. I play a support medic class. Kane's class works in squads. Kane actually is great in squads. Yeah, you did it. Thanks, man. I did do it. That was a good level. That was a lot easier than the level we played before that. Kane is good in squads because he will literally just carry around heals and support you. And duos of medic classes, just say when you have two players, having one who's fighting and one who's healing is it's not the most helpful, Kane. That's all I'm saying. That it's just not the most helpful thing you could do with your time. Duos, I am no bueno. But I love playing with you, Kane, because you're fun to play with, dog. Lucky for you, you're fun to play with. Fire, Alex, Kane, Mac, Byeeee. Bro, I thought you were doing the avatar thing there for a second. Fire, Alex, Kane, Byeeee. Long ago, the 4 viewers lived harmoniously in chat, and then all changed when the Alex attacked and started banning people. I don't think Alex is ever gonna watch my stream again, man. He's mad at me. Because I won't be emotional guardian for him, and because I called him out for lying and abusing his mod powers and playing some weird psychological game. And he denied it, and I was like, well, your story doesn't make any sense, and here's why. And then he was just like, no. And I'm like, that's not a response. That's just you denying it still. That's not actually giving me any evidence to refute this. And he was telling me things that seemed like lies. I mean, I liked him too, man. He's a really good kid. He's just struggling through stuff, and he needs someone to be there for him. And like, I'd love to be able to be there for him in that capacity, but he needs more than a stranger on the internet can give him, unfortunately. Like, I wish I could be that person, but I can't be people's emotional guardian because I'm a streamer, you know? Streamers are not therapists. You can pick one, they're all awful. We'll be the boss of that. You got 2,200 maker points, they can't all be awful. This one's got 19 likes, dude. This one's got 25 likes. It's got 54 likes, dude. You want blink blocks? Well, fear not, because we ported them to Super Mario World. Enjoy. I'm gonna do this one, dude. He's a good kid, but Aaron needs to be a real red dad. Told you I'm not a dad streamer, alright? I'm not old and mature enough to be your dad streamer. I'm your uncle streamer. That's what I got, chat. Bro, I made this commercial for my dad. And now he's like, excuse me. How are they doing that sound effect? What? How did you do? Oh, that's genius, dude. Oh my God, that's actually genius. You make this jump. Bro. How on earth could you say this levels aren't good? I have literally never seen anyone do that. That is one of the smartest things I think I've ever seen, dude. Dang it. And I still screwed it up. My God, was it smart. Chat will remember that. I've said that multiple times, chat. I'm not sure you will remember that. It's up more. Coins? I don't need coins. I don't need coins on this version. And you've included power-ups? My God, dude. Power-ups, good level design, using a concept well, having alternate paths to explore for extra rewards. Probably wasn't worth a 30 coin to risk my life down here? Oh, God dang it. I didn't know it was a falling one. I thought it was a stationary one. Try to be a dad sometimes when it's really bad. At best, I'm an older brother. Yeah, I could do older brother better. Okay, it's pretty late here. As you know, I must head off. See you later, Mazza. Sorry, I missed your message, baby. Peace out, dude. I thought of when they revealed the 2 state blocks. Nice. Well, The first thing you thought of was already far more creative than many of the levels that have been made 6 months later almost. God, how old is this game now? This game came out in the end of June, right? It's like the very end of June. It's alright. Oh, there you are. Good to see you later, man. Neat. I feel like I wasn't supposed to get up here. Ugh. Such an exciting night, dude. I was honestly kind of sad when they revealed the blink blocks for the... You're talking about the 3D world ones? Yeah, I mean, honestly, the 3D blocks... Great idea, just a shame that most people use them in really crappy levels. Oof. Then again, I'm pretty biased because I just honestly... Not a fan of most 3D world stuff. Still, it's not a, I'm too old, man. I grew up on Super Mario NES and Super Mario World. These like 2D 3D Super Mario games are just, they're just really not for me. They're all right. I mean, and I've certainly played some decent levels of them, so like it's unfair to me to act like they're all just like not good, but this is definitely my comfort zone right here. 2 state blocks are way better than the blink blocks. I agree. I 100% agree. Oh my god, no, I'm so dumb. Why? Didn't realize you're a boomer for Halloween. Yep. Maybe I'm a boomer all the time. Just kidding, I'm distinctly a millennial. I'm like smack dab in the middle of being a millennial. I think my sister's on like the other edge of it. My parents are Gen Xers. So I will say though, I don't know, man. It's a shame though, like my grandfather was a boomer and he was a great guy. He was definitely one of those old guys that like, he didn't know the politically correct terminology, and he would say some phrasings that would certainly make you concerned at times. But he never said anything bad about anybody though. Like to me it's like, you know, he was always a nice guy. He always appreciated everybody. He never would have said anything bad about any group of people. And he was very much like for supporting all people. He just would maybe refer to them in a way that he shouldn't refer to them as he was saying that. If you read the spiny up the left wall, there's a hidden secret. Nice, dude. But you gotta drop this self-deprecating thing because this level is amazing. I have no idea. You are 19? You're a zoomer, dude. You're not even a millennial. You're a zoomer. Zoomer is the level below me, right? I always get this mixed up. I'm fairly certain you are a zoomer, but you're whichever one is below millennial. You're not a millennial. Millennial stops at like 23 right now? 22, something like that. You haven't seen my other levels. A decent human being. I have the scariest thing for Halloween, a decent human being. That's the most mythological thing. Gen Z? Zoomer? Yeah, I think they changed it from Gen Z to Zoomer. So he's like Hans, good-hearted, just sometimes doesn't know how to word things. Yes, that is exactly how he was. He's unfortunately not with us anymore, but I really love my grandfather. He's such a good guy. My other grandfather's alive. He's kind of the opposite. He's like, my other grandfather is absolutely what you think of when you think of boomers. He falls for all sorts of fake news articles. When he starts to like lose the argument, it turns into like... What happened? Did it get stuck? Was I on a timer? Oh, I can still make it through. Oh god. Like, I remember we just got into an argument about, he was like, what's he talking about? Oh, the supposed voting fraud, and I was like, there was no voting fraud. It's like, you know, 3 million people voted who shouldn't have voted. Like, that's not true. And he pulled out this article, you know the kind of article that's like, from those websites that's like, this is so clearly fake, like, they're like, The article isn't even formatted correctly. Like it's just like, it's so obviously fake top to bottom. Well, hey, give that back. Haha, I'm a moderator now. No, oh my god, it's a... Oh, that's funny, because it's a wrench on this screen, but on the left screen, it looks like a bone. Should show him an Onion article. He is absolutely the kind of boomer that would fall for an Onion article and not know that it's like fake. That is 100% him. To a T. It's actually like funny you should mention that, because like that is the exact kind of stuff. When I see people who fall for those, he's the person I think of. Alright, dude. Well, I don't know about your other levels, because this level is really well made. I can definitely see how this level got 50 plus likes. Oh no. Oh no. Get that on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is getting a little crowded in here. It's just a timer thing, right? I assume this is just like a timer thing. That seems significant. So I'm trying to like, I'm in concentration mode. While I'm concentrating right now. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out! Sorry for the boss fight. That boss fight's not bad. That's not a bad boss fight. Nice. Jeez! Nice, thank you. Nice. It's good stuff, man. I liked it a lot. I don't do it as much anymore, but I used to do it a while ago. I do it all the time where I'll cite a fake source and a really random but clearly absurd sounding thing and see if they'll buy it. Well, they would do, so it was that, and then like, the first person to first clear that boss fight, thank you. I have my ups and downs. My skill is totally like a flip of the coin. Like, literally, when I play Mario Maker on any given jump or challenge, it's either gonna be like, play at top level skill first try, or struggle to death on the easiest thing that's like not even supposed to kill the player. It's always one extreme or the other with me. It was a really great level. Let's hope Regret and Pain Eastwing Yoshi's Island 1 tutorial. Let's try this one. This one also caught my interest. Another 1-1 remake. It's time to get a game everybody hates. Do as much anymore. Yeah, but so like, anyways, the last comment I had about my grandfather and his response to articles. So he would go on to my Facebook post to comment this kind of stuff. Like, and I wouldn't even post political stuff. He would just like go out of his way to like start political arguments with me because he knew we had differing views. So he would do this, and then I would be like, that's not true. And then I would like prove to him it's false. I would cite like proper articles like showing him that it was false. And then when he was losing, he would just pull out the, well, I'm older than you, so you have to respect my opinions and I'm right. And it's just like, that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works, man. I had California Times best-selling author in my bio for a while, which was a fake publication just to confuse people. I remember seeing that in your bio, and I was like, is Kane an author? You tricked me. I was genuinely confused by it. This is my recreation of Sticker Star as a joke. I ended up spending way too much time on the stupid bridge. Now I really want to see the stupid bridge. Is this the bridge? The worst part about this is it's totally lost on me because I've never played Sticker Star. Stop perfectly jumping away from me. Chat, do you know about this secret? When you have to fight Bowser, it's so annoying. When you have to fight Bowser Jr., all you have to do is, after you hit him once, spin jump and then just tap once in a direction and you can't die. The heck? The heck just happened to me? Bro, what? Do I go back now? I'm confused. I'm an author of death and bad memes. Nice. Nice. Wait, where do I go now? Where do I go now? Oh, I was probably not supposed to hit that, wasn't I? I can reset it at least, right? So confused. Maybe if I'd ever played Sticker Star before. Okay, so I got this to take with us. Go back to the bridge. I guess use the P-switch? Let's see what that would do though. We do the Fortnite stream, just think of it as supplemental. It will be. That is absolutely my thought process for it. What do I do next, man? Now I'm confused. Let's see how P-switch changes anything here. Oh, god dang it. Oh, okay. Never mind, I figured it out by accidentally hopping onto the P-switch. Cool. I didn't want to waste it. I kind of want to look up, what is it, Sticker Star World 1-1? I want to look it up and compare. See how it stacks up. Okay. I feel so bad. This level's totally lost on me. There's like, it seems like you're making all sorts of cool references and recreations that I just don't understand. I wanted to wear that, but I was already holding something like an idiot. Like a total scrub, man. Fire flower. Oh god. Nice. I'm taking the spring with me, alright? Also, this boss fight is so broken. That boss fight? The state of the right? Yeah, that wasn't exactly very difficult. That was a solid level, though. I mean, especially for a level based on something else. Seems like a really good recreation, I would have to guess. Because, again, I don't know. Well, chat, I think it's safe to say we're not getting any trick-or-treaters today. GG's! GG's, my friends. What time is it? 7:30. Climb the mountain and reach the summit. Alright. Might do like a couple more popular levels. Might just do this one. And I don't know for sure. I'm thinking about doing this Fortnite stream later for like funsies. Bust out that bottle of wine and do like a bonus stream. It could be a fun little idea. But I also might just chill out. I don't know for sure. We'll see. I'll talk to Kane. Maybe we should go look at the actual Sticker Star 1-1. Let's actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Oh, we'll go to this one. Let's see how it stacks up. Sticker Star 1-1.
What's up, home chicken? Zach
I think this was a
Scott
Kirby
here playing-
game. Alright, you're getting muted, bro. Where does the level actually start? Is this like the whole level? Okay, cool. So that's like, I think that's where you had like the seesaw on the door. That's a really smart idea. Can I watch this? Who am I watching? Zach Scott Games. Zach Scott Games. I know him. Go forward through the fight. There we go. Stop, dude. You're taking forever, bro. Okay. You have like this little cutscene, and then I'm guessing really fast. I wonder who got so worked up. Okay, here's the bridge. And then you gotta fight Bowser Jr. That's nice. You got Bowser Jr. on the bridge. You fight him. Destroys the bridge, I'm guessing. It's a long fight. Fight. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Okay, yep, and he destroys the bridge. Nice. He tosses it away. Oh no! Oh, and then that's like the piece which I couldn't get there. Nice. Then you go back to get the other piece switch from before. That's pretty smart, dude. That's pretty smart. That's horrifying. What just whoa? What are these toads doing? What? No 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 no. Something about that is absolutely nightmarish. Cool. That's horrifying in so many ways. Then you rebuild the bridge. I just want to see the boss fight at this point. Like the end of the level. Cool. Yeah, whatever. It's good stuff, man. It's really good stuff. I like it. Solid, dude. Zach Scott Games. Alright, let's crush this super expert level and then figure out where to go from there. I'm also like so glad I hit 1,000 subs live on stream. That was also like, I was hoping that would happen. I really was, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Dude, now we're at 1,002! You guys have really made my Halloween, dude. Plus, we've gotten to play some good levels today. Oh, shenanigans. You're so full of it, game. I can show you a really good troll level I found online. Not this time, man. Not tonight. Give it to me, like, when I'm fresh on a stream. What's today? Today is Thursday. Dang it. I'm gonna definitely stream Mario Maker again sometime, either tomorrow or Saturday. So just give it to me on whenever the next Mario Maker stream is. We'll try to get a couple more Mario Maker streams in before the job starts. And then I don't know how much I'll be streaming once the job's... Excuse me, man. Sorry. I don't know how much I'll be able to stream once the job starts. The job only lasts for 2.5 weeks. But, you know, I've got other stuff. Like I said, at some point I need to go. Getting to go. I shouldn't say needing, have to go. I get to go on a second date with this person. That's gonna take up time, and if that goes well, hopefully there'll be a third date. Dang it. I'm not playing D&D with my friends this Sunday because a bunch of them can't make it, but that means I'm probably gonna need to like really try and make it to the Sunday after that, and then their film people always want to do stuff while we're in the middle of a movie. Just tough, man. Like, and you work 14-hour days, you have no time during the week to stream, and then you get days off, and it's like all the film people, you know, when they're working right now, so like they're not working on any personal projects. So they're like, all they want to do is like hang out and watch movies and drink. And it's like, they're all cool people. I like to hang out with them. What the actual heck is that? And there's D&D night, dude. Here's a really good traditional level I found on a new tab then. Alright. Maybe I'll beat this and play that, and then might call it there. Oof. Yeah, I think my problem with D&D is like we don't. Well, I don't know. No, I'm actually glad we don't play at night. I was gonna say maybe it'd be better if we played at night instead of like the afternoon. That's actually not true. I prefer to play in the afternoon and then have like the evening be free. Wish I had close friends to host a D&D night. Aw, sorry, Kane. Rip Kane, dog. I don't know, dude. I'm kind of split on D&D. Like, I enjoy it overall. Like, there are times where it feels like it's a lot on my schedule to, like, spend 4 hours every once a week playing D&D. I like our current campaign. It depends on the campaign, too. We played a couple of D&D campaigns that were a lot more like combat based, and my character wasn't really that focused on the combat. Those campaigns ended up being like really boring for me, dude. Aw, sad bombs. Sad bombs. Okay, and if you were local to us, I'd invite you to play D&D. But we play in person, we don't have an online game. And I definitely don't have time to start a second D&D campaign, so. The only D&Ds that I have OCD and it take forever to do anything because I'm too wrapped up in whatever I can pull off. I get that to a bit. That's not so much me always. I'm more of a like, kind of like come up with a crazy idea and then I want to go for the crazy idea. Like that's it. Dude, this one piranha plant is dastardly. Mostly a pacifist route. No. I don't know, dude. I like to do creative and weird stuff in D&D, so anytime I can think of anything like weird or creative, that's automatically what I want to do. And sometimes the dungeon master, who's a good friend of mine, is like all for it. Other times, like he likes the creativity, he says, but I think there's times where I just hit him with stuff that's just so weird. He just like, he doesn't know what to do. Or it'd be like so out there, he subtly, not so subtly encourages me like, don't do that. But I have friends who like, our friends will sit there and they will go back and forth on like what to do forever. And like the thing that only annoys me about it is like I love playing with them and we do have fun. But there are times where it's like, our dungeon master has started implementing fixes to this. We spend so long arguing different things. Like I'll come up with an idea and then they'll come up with 10,000 reasons why the idea won't work or why it's a bad idea or what the problem is with the idea. And then it always comes down to like 20 minutes of arguing, and then it's like, then the dungeon master starts to get impatient, so he starts like having something trigger, like a door getting knocked down or enemies approaching or something to get us to move quicker. And then I'm rushing our teammates because I'm like, we need to come up with a solution for this right now. Like, time is moving. It just drives me crazy to sit there and argue for 20 minutes because like, they argue, they say why it doesn't work, and then they never come up with a solution to like what to do. They don't come up with ideas sometimes. That's the only time that bothers me, is it's like, oh, this won't work. Okay, what's your idea? Well, I don't really have an idea, but this is why your plan makes me nervous. Okay, well, you come up with a plan. Well, I don't really know what else to do. Okay, then we're doing my plan, unless we can come up with something else. Yeah, you know, it's just I really wish we could come up with something else. And then just repeat that for like 20 minutes. That happened to us a bunch in our last couple play sessions, and I was like, getting ready to start pulling out hairs. Maybe my own? Honestly, maybe somebody else's. I hate this jump, dude. This jump is awful. Like, role-playing is extremely niche things, like an archer in a series search for the greatest brew of coffee and how to make it. Mine is certainly more generic. My latest character is a divine archer half-elf who was like, grew up on the mean streets of some town. I never came up with a town name. But he grew up on the streets of the town and became an assassin, and he's got magical archery abilities. But he wants to get revenge on the man who killed his teacher, who was the only person that ever really cared about him. And it's fun, you know. Okay, maybe this level is enough. Oh god. Well, you know, I mean, at this point, I'm just glad I gave D&D a chance. I remember, like, you see it so often now, you know, Stranger Things helped popularize it. I've been watching Harmon Quest since season 1, even though I'd never even played D&D, because Harmon Quest is just a good show. It's so awkward, dude. It's so awkward, dude. Elvish characters, dude, I only play elves, dude. I only play elves. I also, like, pretty much only do archery. Because I'm not trying to die, yo. I'm gonna stay back from a distance and shoot my arrows. Plus our DM like doesn't really like keep track of money for the most part. He also doesn't care about consumables. So like he doesn't care about spells. The only thing he cares about are potions. But like, so we can't just abuse them, but like he doesn't make us count arrows or crossbow bolts. He doesn't really make us like do anything like that. We get money, but like we just don't really care about it because it's not really important to our style of play. What am I supposed to do in the square? I would watch Steven Plays, just stream his D&D game with buddies, and I wish there were more D&D streams. Dr. Lupo has a D&D stream, but I've never watched it. Like, the problem with D&D streams is they're really hard to get into if you haven't seen them from the beginning. They make a better podcast or a YouTube video than a stream. I would love to do a board game series of videos, but he didn't trigger. Okay, he didn't trigger. That's what's supposed to happen, and he didn't do it. Here's what I really want to do. I would love to do a live stream where we play the game Resistance, which is like a Mafia style game for those people that don't know. But if I did it, I'd want to do it right, which means I would need multiple camera angles, which also means I would need someone watching the stream and like actually running it like a broadcast, and I don't know anybody who would be willing to do that, even if I was able to get it set up correctly. And I think I could actually set it up. I don't know if my computer could run it. I think I know all the logistics of how to do it, but I don't know anyone else who knows how to operate it. So like I would either have to sit out, which would be like, what's the point then? Or train somebody else to do it, which would be a nightmare. But I could do it. I have 2 cameras. I would also need better audio though. That's the biggest problem, is I wouldn't know. I don't have the audio set up to do something like that. Do you get those guys that just play the most overpowered characters and just break everything? No, not really. Alright, see you later, man. It's good talking to you, dude. Thanks for stopping by the stream tonight, man. Nah, everybody in our group is in it to have a good time. I'm not sure how to like make sure he comes and gets how that thwomp gets triggered, and I also get enough height to still land on top of the thwomp. It's got me confused for sure. Dude, I think it helps that everybody we play with is like, we've all already been friends for years. We don't have like any like, there's no like outside third party person we're playing with or anything weird like that. I use Skyrim for roleplay purposes sometimes. Our dungeon master, the first world we played in was a town from Skyrim. Because he was like, okay, everybody here has played Skyrim, and then like half of us actually hadn't played Skyrim, so he was like, oh my god. He hasn't tried to pull that one since then. You only tried that once. Kane, should I eat actual dinner or should I just gorge myself on candy? Oof. Which town was it? I don't even remember, dude. It was our first campaign. It was like 3 months ago. Oh, snap. Oh, he totally juked me out with the parachute. I knew it was gonna be a parachute too. No! That's not. You gotta start the player on a platform that isn't falling, dude. Come on, dog. It's just not good level design. Whatever. Always follow the coins, dude. you're dying because you're not following the coins, that's your own dang fault. Ah, I didn't know which way to go. There were coins and then suddenly there were no coins. Why not a mixture of both? God dang it. So order a pizza. You're eating pineapple right now? Eating pineapple pizza right now or just pineapple? I just went grocery shopping, so I actually should not order a pizza. And my bank account is looking real tragic recently, honestly, so definitely should not be ordering any pizza right now. I need to work this movie, and I need to get work in either for the end of November or the rest of December. I might have to get a temp job, honestly, because if there's not anything filming, if nothing films in January or December and January, which is usually a problem, I'm gonna have to get like, I don't know, like a temp job in December, like a Christmas temp job. And then I'll get like, I don't know, maybe I'll start delivering like Uber Eats or something. But I can't afford to be like taking all these months off of work. It's been happening too much recently. Especially like this job that owes me $1,000 and hasn't paid me, like, that hurts. It sucks to like have money just off in limbo somewhere not being paid to you. It's like I really like this company, so I don't know how long I want to wait before I start harassing them, but like, we're getting really close, that's for sure. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm earning like $1,000 a month, honestly, minimum. I have considered doing stuff like that, but I don't know, I guess I'm lazy. I need to do something though. I need to do something for sure. I've also thought about collecting a bunch of like B-roll footage and like putting those on some of those websites too. As side profit. That's what I'd like to do. I'd love to take like some photo shoots and some like video stuff on the side. Or like, I don't know, I need to start an LLC and start promoting my own work. So I can just like do local commercial work or something, because I have enough high level equipment that I could totally do that. But we'll see. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should do that while maybe like starting to deliver for Uber Eats or something. Alright, dude, I'm gonna go and eat dinner because I'm pretty hungry. I had like a really late lunch and that's all I've eaten today. It was like an empanada. So I'm gonna go eat dinner and then I'm probably gonna hop on Fortnite. I still haven't even decided if I'm gonna stream or not. I might just play tonight. So if you wanna go to bed, definitely go to bed, Kane. And I will catch you some other time. But if you happen to be on Fortnite in like an hour or so, that's probably when I'll be getting on. So we'll see. We'll see, man. And if not, we're definitely gonna do it. I might make a new thumbnail for like Fortnite After Dark. I don't know what I'm gonna make yet, but I think it'd be fun to make an After Dark stream thumbnail. All right, Kane. Peace out, man.